Noel, what exactly has gotten you so fired up? Oh boy, oh boy. Sorry, I forgot this reading was only for fun. I didn't realize I had already started planning our future. Putting down payments on houses. Not to say that I'm disappointed we aren't taking it more seriously or anything. Calm down, you don't have to explain yourself. I dare say they would make for a rather cute couple. That's what I look. Okay, Luciola is with me. Okay. Luciola, thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy out here. Some's here. There's something here. I'm putting it out there. As much as like Ellie and my boy Leloid are like they're at the peak. But like right here below the peak is these two. This is what I've been waiting for. Thank you, Luciola. I'm so proud. Luciola's with me on that one. Well, that's not the right controller. This one is though, so I can now say good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of a vibrant, which you also can't see because this is a very square area, which has worked out well. I know early on I was very like concerned about this small square because I'm missing like over here, and sometimes I use the whiteboard. But now that we have the corkboard, it doesn't really matter. The corkboard has very much been a staple for trails to I guess Crossbow Arc is what we're gonna leave it at. Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. We're still on our intermission. We're about to talk to Mishy. Is that her name? Mishy's sister or something? Anywho. Here. Let me bring up your comments just because we are going to spend a little bit of time here. We are going to finish this section today, this intermission. It will probably go a little bit into the next chapter because, you know, I'm into it. Especially after what's going on in actual Crossbow. We are going to, I believe, do this and then start reloading on this ticket here. Just based on some of your comments and some of the things that I would like to see. And then we'll kind of just decide. I'll decide, like, in my brain, what is going to be the one that I want to do, and we'll do that one last. But we'll view all the other ones that I'm curious about first, so that we kind of stay true to this is my let's play, this is my decision. But since we can, you know, abuse the save files, yeah, we're gonna view some of the other ones before that. But I'll do the one that I actually am deciding as mine as the last one. I thought about that and I was like, I think that's the way I want to do it, because I would like to see a good variety of the things that they have to offer here. But cool, that's where we are. Your comments from last time though, because we skipped a week because last week was OC Revolution. So we are skipping next Saturday for Valentine's Violence, but there will yes. There will be trails next Sunday, so it'll be a day off for next week. But we will be doing trails next week on Sunday. So, you know, be back here. It'll be the same trails place, different trails. Same trails time, different trails day, you know what I mean? Just because I don't want to skip like last week and then also skip next week. And I'll have a little bit more time on my hands to do this recording. Anywho, regardless, let's walk it back. Last time we called it the Church of Mishy. I don't want to waste too much time in this this early bit because I was like, I'm craving a little trails, you know what I mean? Gakoma said it. I like how Sully's inclusion into an already released play kind of makes her the same as when Atlas released a game and with a new remake exclusive girl. They do that. They do that. Marie, Sumi, you know, I was gonna say I know Sumi. Anywho. And Marie, actually, hold on, I I have experienced both of those because I have played both of those remakes. When does Persona 4, what did they call it? It's not Reload. I don't know what they're calling Persona 4 Golden's remake. When does that come out? I think I kind of want to get it just for me. Just because I liked Persona 4 a lot. I think it's still, like, in my heart, my favorite one. So I'd like to see a little updated version of that. Anywho, I spotted a hidden Mishy. Oh, in the thumbnail. I almost forgot I did that. So Kia does stand for something, but that information is in the cross-spell archive for the games. I'm waiting for more plot to happen before revealing it. Take that as you will. Honestly, I can mention it now. You kind of have all the information where it isn't a spoiler. Interesting. So I could figure it out. I think at the end of this episode, I'll try and give my best guess. I'm going to try and write that down too. Or maybe a list of best guesses. Just a second, because I would like to do that. Best guesses as to what Kia stands for. Because I figured it was shorthand for something. Because, like, whose name is just Kia? The capital A is very suspicious as well. Anywho, not the Mishy terrorism arc, he would never. I don't know about that. I forgot to mention this, but if you had gotten Tio's final bonding event at 0, she and Lloyd would have talked about how they're finally fulfilling the first half of their promise, going to Michelin Wonderland with everyone. Huh? I feel like I remember you saying that was a part of her final bonding event back at the end of 0. We stand Mishy in this house. Azure was released in 2011. Okay, so we're like not that far off anymore. Well, I keep saying that like that's only like 9 years ago. My brain's still stuck in like, oh yeah, we're in the early 2020s. We are past mid 2020. We are in the later mid 2020s. We're about to be in the late 2020s, and that feels so weird. You know? Anywho, I know Lloyd exercises, but my initial reaction to shirtless Lloyd was that he looked photoshopped. Wazzy was like, wow. Whitehaven is located in the country southeastern of Calvar, the Principality of Elsane. Someone who can only manage a very pathetic doggy paddle before sinking like a rock. I am immensely jealous of Sully. I can swim enough to save my life, or until I need to last long enough for someone to save me. Cheers. One of my biggest pet peeves in this series when the protagonist acts out of character for the sake of fan service. Lloyd enjoying the show. Agreed, it felt very weird for Lloyd. When his close friend / love interest was being sexually harassed, Lloyd being creepy about his female friends in swimsuits. I hate it. Enjoying the show was really weird. I don't know. Well, you know what? Some of that dialogue was a little creepy. I was gonna say, most of it felt like Lloyd awkward, but there are like a couple of lines that I remember that do stand out as like a little bit weird for Lloyd. I think overall in those scenes, it's like you get regular Lloyd awkwardness about the situation, but there are a couple of lines where I'm like, okay, Lloyd, maybe Mary Bo was right. Poor Elizabeth was left behind when her owner was arrested. Oh dang, you're right. The correct answer for Sandcastle was quickly and gently. The one person you need to talk to for the White Stone was the last person you talked to. You talked to everyone except for Ellie, even the lifeguard. You even tried the cat before Ellie. I didn't think she was gonna be useful. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I was like, it's gotta be somebody else. She's so far away from the beach, dude. She's so far away from the water. Hilarious. Now you just need to max your bond with Kia to get the strong accessory in the game. Free, easy peasy. In the far future, Lloyd Bannings passes away. The goddess Adios greets him, and the first thing she says is, Lloyd Bannings, hero of Crossbell, tell me, child. Many years ago in 1204, you rubbed sunscreen on your female friends during a beach trip. What the? Yes, because he was like, one day I'm gonna have to answer to Adios for this. You went from Colin as a doll to Wazi as a robot. What's next? Ilya a cyborg? You're telling me that someone can be moving on the same grace and flexibility and just regular prowess as the legendary assassin Yin? I don't think any normal human can do that. Sure, she might be like a prodigy of the arts. I think it's more than that. I think Ilya is a cyborg, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Welcome to Game Theory. Southwark X Janetta is one of my favorite slow burn relationships in Trails. I'm so happy for them, actually. I am so happy for them. Wazi was talking to a random woman. The intermission is your first time meeting Margaret, the woman looking to buy a villa. Borehard. What? Was first mentioned in Sky the Third. The prologue took place above it. Okay. Oh! Oh! Borehard. I see. Interesting. The entirety of the Crossbow arc takes place in 1204. It was... Oh, the entirety is in 1204? That's crazy. It was initially envisioned to be a single game. I believe it's currently early September. While the auction was in April, if you bought Elliot as a decoy, she'd take a page out of Wazi's book if you talked to her afterwards. You didn't see anything, right? Of course not. Good. You know, I'd like to see if you ask. What? Oh man, that's actually great. Hehe, Wazi was right. You really are fun to tease. Oh man, I kind of wish I did that. Oh, dude. Man, we should have picked Ellie, dude. We should have picked Elliot. The group bond thing only affects Kia's bonding points, so Risha was clearly lying about her wish, or at least she wasn't being completely honest. That fortune teller was rather bewitching, wasn't she? All we know about her thus far is that she's of Eastern descent and started working at Michelin 1 year ago. If you bring certain people here, you'll get to hear more of her backstory. It might ring a bell. Oh. Well, I do know we're gonna bring more people to the fortune teller. Horror coaster rather. How I loathe thee. There's a hidden achievement for scoring 4,000 points, which was a perfect run on normal and an impossible to get on easy. At least evil Mishy's introduction was great. A perfect run. I think I could do a perfect run, but I now that I know what I'm getting into. But the existence of the mini game is just one more reason to hate Miriam. Hey, look. She gave us a Michelin Wonderland tickets. I can't be too mad at her right now. I really like Wazi's Castle of Mare's Wish. If you did want to reload for that, we probably will. After the theme park, the party member with the most bonding points will accompany you, rather. You'll need 10,000 Mira. I should have that. You can exchange Sepet at the restaurant or boutique if you forget to do so at the theme park. And then there's Nightland stuff. Thank you. Now we'll keep that up. Thank you very much, Jessica. Chaos Eater, the intermission, the beach episode. I just noticed that the women's and men's signs on the changing room looks absolutely insane. Honestly, it looks like either extremely violent or suspiciously explicit. It's also completely unrelated and different to the men's one. Interesting. I didn't even look at it. I'm gonna go back and peek. I'm not sure what she's saying. Kia was asking about marrying Leloid innocently, might I add. Oh. Oh, that's adorable. Corkboard time. Says Capig Dult. You're Capig. Corkboard time is always hype. Regarding the issue of the leader of the DG at the last game, Yoshim said, when asked that his organization doesn't believe in hierarchy, implying that there isn't really a leader, just a bunch of high priests working together. Does that mean that there really was no leader? Maybe. If there was... if there is one, it would mean Yoshin was lying, he was lied to, or the cult wasn't aware that they were being controlled by someone. I think, admittedly, I think it is a combination of all three of those. I think, well, he was lied to. Well, no, I'm sorry, a combination of two of those. I don't know if he was purely lying, but I do believe that he was lied to and that they weren't aware that they were being controlled by someone. I do believe that the cult was used. as a means to further something else. That guy said in the newspaper that Crossbell's economy might rival that of nations, makes a really good point. With all the talk of Crossbell being corrupt, hellhole that you would expect, like some poor third world country, when in reality people have a generally good standard of living, except for the downtown district. A very interesting point, rather, that people like Dieter and Ellie bring up many times in Zero is that one of the reasons that the corruption is so rampant is that people are willing to turn a blind eye as long as the economy continues to do well, and that of, if rather Crossbellians were poorer, they would have risen against the government by now. That's fair! Huh. This reminds me, I wasn't being fair to Dieter last episode. It's not like he has nothing in his power to fight the major powers. He is still the president of the IBC, one of the most powerful. Yeah, he could really, well, I see, here's the problem. He could cut people off. He could just, like, cut nations off, and that would be crazy. But I don't know if that would fly overall. We're 15 minutes in. It's almost like Corp War Time Part 2. Dieter could probably do some economic shenanigans to mess with Calvard and Arbonia. He could do, like, additional, like, tariffs, taxes, or whatever, you know what I mean? That said, I doubt it would be enough to make them back off. It might work if it was just one of the countries, but if dealing with both working together, they would probably accuse him of fraud or something and send agents to arrest him or straight up invade. That is an issue. It's pretty wild that Dieter is still the CEO of the IBC while working as the mayor, but knowing how lax Crossbell's anti-corruption laws are, it's probably legal. They don't have real laws. Let's keep it a buck with you. That said, it looks like he's giving more control to Belle as the time goes on, so maybe there's a way of soft retiring. Yeah, I kind of figured at this point that she's kind of like the undercover CEO, you know what I mean? And then Gakoma, who also gave me this this little bit that says, I'd say it's worth reloading to see everyone's events of the Storyteller and the Castle of Mirrors. They're all worth seeing if you have time and patience. I do. Randy at the castle and Sully's at the Fortune Teller are especially my favorites. The Ghost Ride is nothing worth seeing, and the Ferris wheel scenes of the last ticket are cute too. And it could be worth it if you wanted to be super thorough. They're less important scenes though. Smaller, less important scenes. But I mean, like, if they're smaller scenes, we'll just go through them. Those are all the comments. Thank you, guys. We're gonna get through this. Ah, yeah, man. And now I'm chock full of immunity juice. Let me get this this comment pulled up. Very good. And let's put this on the charger real quick. And let's just have a good time. Let's enjoy. Shall we? Hello. Mishat, I think. Huh, what's that pink thing back there? Hello? Oh my, you found me. It is Mishat. I forgot the name, but I was like, it's probably that. Hey, mister. Mishy, my name's Mishat. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, you must be Mishy's little sister, right? Tio did say something about running into you if I got lucky. I guess this is what she meant. Oh, so you've heard of me, Mishy. I'm honored. So, no problem. But if you don't mind me asking, Mishat, what are you doing back there? Mishy, I just really love playing hide and seek is all. My favorite pastime is just lying around Michelin Wonderland for my Prince Charming to come and find me. Prince Charming? That sounds unnecessarily counterintuitive, but alright. Hiding from your Prince Charming is crazy. So does that make me your Prince Charming today? Right on the Mihi marka. Oh, I'm so happy you found me. You're the perfect Prince Charming, plus 100 times cooler than my brother and his dumb droopy face. Oh, wow. Yikes, she really tore into the poor guy there. So, what do you say, mister? Do you want to play hide and seek together? I beg your pardon? Only a prince lucky enough to find me gets the chance to play hide in this special game. To win, you have to track me down in Michelin Wonderland a total of 5 times. You can even bring a friend. There's a prize in it, too, if you, what do you say? You want to give it a shot? This could take a while. I won't have a chance to spend my ticket until it's over. That's fine. Yeah, let's go. Why not? I'll give it a shot. Mihihi, that's the spirit. I'm going to get to hiding while you find yourself someone to help you look. If you ever want to give up, just tell my big brother, Mishy, in the main plaza. See you later, mihihi. I think we have to bring Tio. Well, I'm the one who got myself into this. I'll have to make sure I bring a good partner. Who should I ask for help? Well, actually... here's the problem. I feel like bringing Kia is probably great for my bonding points. But Tio would go feral saying, Lloyd, you are the greatest leader of all time. Dude, I'm sure Kia would be really cute, but like, it's gotta be one of the kiddos, you know what I mean? We'll go Tio. I think I'll ask for Tio's help. I see. You had the honor of receiving a challenge from Mishy. In that case, we have no choice but to give her the very best seeking the SSS has to offer. Great, thanks for lending a hand. She has to be somewhere inside the theme park. Let's get to searching. Alright, I'm about to find this Mishy. I already got this book, right? Great. Alright, well, she's in the park somewhere. That's not her. Oh, Kia, what's up? Oh, that's right. I need to buy a Mishy souvenir for Shizuku. What a sweet bean. I hope my allowance will cover it. Dude, don't worry. Look, I'll cover you, girl. I'll cover you. I got you. We got almost no Mira. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry. I need to just very quickly make sure that I have 10 grand. Let's get rid of some earth real quick. Let's just get rid of this. That's fine. Oh, great. Now, okay, let's go this way. Let's go to the horror coaster. I feel like she would go there first. I wanted to hide here first because I'm terrified of this place. No? No? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the fortune teller's house. I see you. Look at you. Back there. Got you. One down. Aha! There you are. Eek, you found me. Mihihi, you must be one lucky mister. That's twice you've managed to simp me out now. 2 flukes in a row is nothing to sneeze at. Is that what they were? Mihihi, don't get too confident. All of this was just a test so far. Sooner or later, your luck is gonna run out. She made a clean getaway. That said, I was expecting this to be much more difficult. Took the words right out of my mouth. I guess just because she loves hide and seek doesn't necessarily mean she's good at it. Anyway, let's try and keep up the pace and see if we can track her down again. Of course we can. We'll also make a save here. Yeah. I doubt she's gonna go to the same place. So she's not. Well, let me take a. I was gonna say I need to continue walking down just because people spawned in there. You know what I mean? So no. Oh, hey, what's up? Look, Cecile, how you doing? I almost didn't recognize her. I've already used up half of my tickets. It happened so quickly, too. I suppose that's what what tagging along on so many rides will do. Ferris wheel area? I've actually not been to the Ferris wheel area yet. Randy's here, but she's not. Are you telling me that she actually went to the horror coaster? You know what I mean? I guess I was gonna say, I guess I should walk around the center area, too. Because, like, from this angle, you can't see her, but, like, yeah, hello. Oh, there you are. From this angle, it looks so stupid that we walked past her, like, 5 times. Aha, you found me. Maybe I underestimated you, but you found me not once, not twice, but thrice. That's more than just luck, mister. I mean, if you say so. Alrighty, next time won't be so easy. No more Miss Nice Michette. Hehe. There's no way you'll track me down this time. And there she goes. This marks the 2nd time the 2 of us have found her, rather. Though her new hiding spot will likely be more difficult. Yeah, the way she puts it makes me a little anxious, but let's get started. I wonder where she could have gone. So I'm gonna take it I'm gonna take it that they are smart about it. I'm gonna go to the Ferris wheel and say that she walked, okay, that she walked this way, so she's gonna be this way. Good job, game. So look here, I'm gonna take a, she's right there very clearly, I can see her tail. I very much appreciate the design that I saw her walk this way, and she is this way. Like she'll likely exit this way, and then she could, in fairness, be in any location. Hello. There she is.
You found me again. Mehehe, you've really got a talent for this, mister. It's unthinkable for someone to find me when I'm trying this hard.
Something tells me that's an exaggeration.
Well, whatever.
Just well, whatever afterwards is kind of crazy.
You'll still have to find me 2 more times to win. Mehehe, good luck.
And there she goes. Well, why does it feel like she's taking a shine to me?
Consider yourself blessed.
Blessed be.
If you know what's good for you. In any case, let's do our best to find the next hiding spot.
Yeah, let's go. So here's the thing. She walked this way and then turned this way. So I just want to make sure that she didn't like walk over here. No. Okay. So now, admittedly, I feel like she could be in any area. I doubt she's going to come back to the rest area. No, just making sure. Under the bridge would be kind of neat. Like, you can only see her reflection. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, she's not here, to my knowledge. Okay. 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 Let's go to the horror coaster. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, girlie, you need to do a little bit better. I'm out here thinking that she's gonna, like, hide, like, over, like, here in, like, the trees, and I'll just barely be able to see her tail. She's just right here, dude. Come on.
There you are. Oh no, you found me again. Geez, you seeked me out 4 times, and so quickly too, I can barely believe it. Mehehe, if only some of your talent could rub off on my brainless big brother, Mishy.
Harsh. Mishy really never lets up on the poor guy, does she?
Okay. This is the last round. Your final challenge. I'm going to hide in the best spot I know. Let's see if you find me this time.
Mehehe. About time. I was starting to think we'd never get the end of this. Really, it's been not that long. It's not like she can leave the park, so it can't be too hard. We know our way around well enough at this point. Yes, then let the seeking begin. So, first off, let's do a quick scan of the center area. We're gonna go here since it's the only place she hasn't been. I feel like the best spot would be like right here. You know, because you enter and they put you here. Putting her right here would be a devious spot, dude. Devious. Downright devious. Yeah, I even thought. I was like, I feel like she's gonna, like, hide, like... No, here's the problem. I see her right there, right? My thought was, like, I thought she was gonna hide, like, in that back corner where you can only see her from, like, one specific, standing point. I literally see you right there. It's okay. Aha! Looks like we win.
Oh no, you found me again. Mehehe, you're amazing, mister. You've seeked me out in all 5 of my hiding spots in record time, too. Mehehe, I admit my complete and total defeat. With that, I hereby dub you Michelin Wonderland's King of Hide and Seek.
King of Hide and Seek? Yeah, you know, the K-H-A-S. The Cos.
Mishat has seen fit to bestow a title upon you. You should be honored. Oh, but that's not all. It's time to receive your extra special award for besting me.
Mishat keychain. Wow, thanks.
Oh, you're very welcome. But sadly, it's time for me to say goodbye. Have a Mehe-tacular day in Michelin Wonderland, okay? That way you'll have a ton of fun and memories to take home.
And there she goes, and there she blows. Well, that was Mishy's little sister. What an intense character. Agreed, she's not only lived up to the rumors, she's exceeded them. Thank you for the enjoyable time, Lloyd. I'll be excusing myself. Yeah, see you later. Okay, I'm glad she enjoyed it. Anywho, it's time to really wail away on these last tickets. So I think my last 2 tickets are going to be a Ferris wheel wide. I'm going to do a Ferris wheel ride. And I think we might do that with Ellie. Just because I'm sure that will be cute. That being said, we're about to use and abuse this 1 ticket. I think we'll probably do another fortune teller as our actual ticket. So I'm gonna sweep through our castle of mares with people. Just to see them. Hello. Let's do a save right here, and let's just do our castle of mares run. Talk. Yeah, what's good? Start at the top. I think I'll invite Ellie. That'll be 1 ticket, please. Thank you very much. Yep. That will always be the same. We'll never read it again. Alright, we should head to the top floor. I'm sorry, head to the wishing mare on the top floor. I can read. Whenever you're ready. Alright, well, we will be running. Up and away, up and away, up. And away, up, and away, up. There we go. Alright, Ellie, what you got to say? Whew. We made it to the top floor. Remember, first you ring the bell, then you make your wish in front of the mirror. Now we're actually here, I'm starting to feel a little nervous. Well, step number 1 is going to take the both of us, so let's get that out of the way first. Well, don't mind if we do. You can ring my bell. That should do it. Now we just have to stand in front of the mirror. Yes, let's go. Alright, Ellie, what you gonna wish for? All we have to do now is make our wishes in front of this mirror. Yes, let's try it. I hope that does it. Yes, I just made mine too. So, Lloyd, what did you wish for? Well, I already made my wish when I came here earlier. I didn't think wishing the same thing twice would be right, so I just asked for your wish to come true. Huh. Well, thank you, Lloyd. Nah, don't mention it. Oh, it's kind of interesting that he doesn't make new wishes, but I guess that's a very Lloyd response. But while we're on the subject, what did you end up wishing for, Ellie? For my mother and father's health and happiness, I suppose. You used your wish on your parents? You remember, right? They divorced 10 years ago. My mother lives in the Empire and my father in the Republic. Do we ever get to meet her? I was gonna say, do we ever get to meet her mother or father? But now I feel like I need to just keep my eyes open to the possibilities that those 2 characters are characters that we had introduced that could be some part of things that are going on. Because I do also feel like, wow, Ellie's parent that was mentioned and we do know exist is a thing that this game could turn on us. You know what I mean? We stay in contact through letters and phone calls. I hardly ever see them in person. I'm sure that's been difficult. I lost my parents when I was little, but I still had Guy and Cecile there for me growing up. And fortunately, I had my grandfather. My childhood wasn't particularly sad, and it's not as though I grew up wanting anything. I think the best way to put it is that I'm simply worried about them. Worried? Like I said, my mother and father keep in contact with me, and they try to stay up to date on my life, but sometimes I think they do it out of regret of leaving me behind. I can only imagine how much it hurt them. Both of them are such earnest people. They're not the type to bury the past and live without remorse. But still, it's been 10 years now. All I want for them is to live their newest lives to the fullest, to be happy. In other words, for them to forget the past and move on, to forget you. I just hope you don't mean that unconditionally. No, of course not. I know that I wouldn't be here today if not for their past choices. But what matters is that my mother and father find happiness for themselves in the present. That would be enough for me. If that makes sense, sorry if it sounds like I'm going in circles. No, not at all. You value your parents' happiness. I'll be praying that they find it too. Thank you. Okay, well that was nice. Thanks for going to the castle with me. It was a lot of fun. I'll be excusing myself now if that's alright with you. Yeah, we're good. See you again soon. Alright, let's get system load. Last one. And suddenly we've gone back in time. So we have a lot of folks that we could invite. And I'm glad it still does hers closed out. Let's go, Tio. Yeah. We know it'll be one ticket. Goodbye. I gotta climb some stairs. Alright, so that's always the same, and that doesn't really change either. Yes, let's. Sometimes I just want to, like, hug all the corners just in case I did miss something going up here. But I don't think I did. I was pretty thorough. I think I even talked to most of the people going up. Excusez-moi. We're here. Whew, we made it to the top floor. First, we ring the bell, and then we stand in front of the mirror and make our wishes. Though, now that we're actually here, I'm feeling oddly apprehensive. Well, step number 1's going to stick to both of us, so let's get that out of the way. Don't mind if we do. You can ring the bell. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh yeah, let's go. Yes, let's go. I think the only part that really matters is once we actually get here. All you have to do is stand in front of the wish and make it. Yep, now time like the present. And here is where we get the dialogue. I hope that does it. I was just finishing up myself. Out of curiosity, what did you wish for, Lloyd? Well, I already made my wish, so I just wish for your thing to come true. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. Don't mention it. But while we're on the subject, what did you end up wishing for, Tio? For Chief Roberts to be less of a... Oh my gosh, pathetic little ninny in the future. Oh my gosh, Tio! In other words, the impossible. That poor guy. That was a joke. In actuality, my wish was to find my meaning in life. Oh man, I wish you had done the other one. Lloyd, do you remember what I told you that night I collapsed in front of St. Ursula? That I wanted to ask Guy how a person like me should live, and that I missed my chance to 3 years ago. Even after resolving the cult incident, I don't feel as though I've truly found the answer yet. Yeah. You recall what I said, right? There aren't many people out there who have those kinds of powers. There's no need to push yourself, Tio. Remember, you're not alone in this. Of course, I already understand that much. I'm in no rush, I promise you. I know that I'll always have all of you to help me. However, this remains the foremost question in my life. And I am resolved to seeking out the answer. Finding it was the wish I asked of the mirror. So it was... Sorry about that. I guess you didn't really need the reminder. Even so, I want to be perfectly clear about where I stand on this. You'll find those answers someday, and the SSS will be right there at your side every step of the way. I'll hold you to that. Oh, that was such an earnest smile from Tio. So that was the famed Castle of Mirrors. I'm glad we went together. I think I'll be excusing myself now, though. Sure. I'll see you later. Okay. Okay, very well. All right. And now, we're gonna go back in time. Gotta go back in. Okay, excellent. Okay, Randy! Randy Orlando! Oh, his might actually be, pretty interesting and probably related to his... Ooh, I wonder if it's gonna be related to his family or related to, Mirai. Anywho. Yes. There go the boys, huh? Lead the way, my man. I love Randy. Randy Orlando. Up the stairs. I'm going up the stairs, and we're 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 going up the stairs. Ha ha. Whew, we made it to the top floor. So after all that, so after we get that bell of ring, we stand in front of the mirror. It grants us a wish, huh? Guess I better start brainstorming. Okay, so funnily enough, he's the only person so far who hasn't said, I feel apprehensive. Oh my gosh, I don't know. That should do it. Free wish, here I come. I love Randy. Let's do it. Over to you. Alright, let's do it. Make a wish. Hope that does it. All wrapped up on my end. So what'd you wish for, Lloyd? I already made my wish, so I asked for your wish to come true. What? You for real? Lloyd, my man, your timing couldn't possibly be better. Really? What did you wish for, Randy? Me? What else? To build up a harem of the hottest babes in all of Crossbell and... Okay, I get it. I'm sorry I even asked. Come on, can you blame me? That's what any red-blooded male would wish for, right? Oh, there's Cecile, the other nurses, and I can't forget about Aeolia from the guild. Crossbell's got too many top-shelf babes for me, for just one, you know? Can I revise my wish to keeping your hands off of Cecile at least? Then again, I'm not too worried. Yours is a wish even the goddess couldn't grant, let alone a mirror. Thanks for sparing my feelings. Now I get it. You're jealous, aren't you? Tell you what, even after I take the cast over crown from you, I'll let you have a slice or two for yourself. Who said I was jealous? Or that I'd want to share it all? I don't even know why I bother. Whatever. We made our wishes, so let's get out of here. Wish even the goddess couldn't grant, huh? Yeah. Maybe wishing for them to keep company with someone like me forever would be— Oh! No. Maybe wishing for them to keep company with someone like me forever would be too much to ask. Oh, dude. Oh, man. That hurt my heart, actually, dude. Oh, my gosh. Nothing like two dudes strolling through a magical wonderland together, am I right? Anyway, I'm off. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, I wasn't ready for that last bit. That hurt, dude. That hurt bad. Can we go back in time? Gotta go back. Thank you. Okay, well, let's go Noel now, cause that was heartbreaking, dude. That'll be one ticket, please. Thank you. Alright, goodbye, sir. Let me in. Alright, we should have the wishing mirror on the top floor. Right, let's move on. I do wonder what her wish is going to be. Is it going to be like Fran related? Is it going to be related to the mysteries around her father's death? And maybe this will be a good moment for the two of them to be like, oh yeah, I would also like to have the memories. I'm sorry, the wish of my brother's death figured out too. First we ring the bell, and then we stand in front of the mirror, and finally we make our wishes. I wonder what I should ask for. Well, step number 1's going to take the both of us, so let's get that out of the way. Ring that bell. I can hardly wait. Alright, let's find out what she's gonna wish for. Okay, got your wish ready to go. All we have to do is stand in the mirror and make it, yep. Let's give it a shot. Excellent, excellent. And? I hope that does it. I'm done too. What did you wish for, Lloyd, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I already made my wish when I came in earlier, so I just asked for your wish to come true. Did you really? I appreciate it. You're welcome. But while we're on the subject, what did you wish for, Noel? Mine was probably even simpler than yours. I just want to be the best guardsman. Like, goodness gracious. Noel, as always, I just want to be the best troop of all time. Now, that's a straightforward wish, but I'd say that makes it perfect for you. I'm guessing your father was... Okay, so they are going to get into father talk. Okay. That's more so what I wanted. Guessing your father was who you were picturing when you thought of it? Well, like I said before, I never really considered him my inspiration or anything, not consciously at least. To be honest, I was anything but a daddy's girl growing up. I might have even been the opposite with how strict of a man he was. Oh, I didn't realize. In fact, maybe strict is too light of a word. He wouldn't hesitate to give me and Fran a good schmack if we ended up stirring up trouble. He wanted us to know right from wrong. I remember one time, years ago, our mom took us on one of the border gates, rather, to see him while he was at work. Despite the corruption at the time, he stayed firm to his principles and gave everything he had to keep Crossbell safe. Thinking back, maybe that was the day that I gained an appreciation for him. The day I realized I wanted to do the same. And from there, you ended up developing the same strict personality and strong sense of justice. I guess so. That doesn't explain how Fran turned out to be so happy-go-lucky, though. Maybe she's the one who actually had been Daddy's little girl the whole time. I don't know about that. She was just dealing with the same things you were, just in her own way. Anyway, we made our wishes. We should probably get going. Yep, ready when you are. Perfectly serviceable, fine, little scene for Noelle. Alright, catch you in a bit. See you later. Goodbye, Noelle. And goodbye to this timeline, because we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Gotta go back in time. Hey, my man, I'm glad to see you again. I'm glad that I could come back in time with you again. Wazi! Oh, boy. Oh, here it goes. Alright, let's go. Roger that. Alright, let's go, Wazi. I don't know what yours is gonna be like. Hopefully we get some Wazi lore out of this, you know what I mean? My thing is also, if we get, like, some sort of deep lore out of this, out of one of these scenes, then, you know, we might just say, hey, that's one of our tickets. Whew, we made it to the top. So, we're supposed to ring the bell, make a wish in front of the mirror, and just like that it comes true? I admit I'm curious if it'll actually work. Well, step number 1's going to take both of us, so let's get that out of the way, huh? Let's get that out of the way, baby. Hello. You can ring my bell. I need a you can ring my bell counter. It's going to be the amount of the list of characters. You should do, now that should do rather, let's stand in front of the mirror. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, got your wish ready to go? All you have to do is stand in front of the mirror and make it in your head. Alright, let's give it a try then. I hope that does it. All finished on my end. So what'd you wish for? Don't hold out on me. Well, I already made mine when I came in earlier. I didn't think wishing for the same thing twice would be right, so I just asked for your wish to come true. Aw, you spoil me, you know that? You're welcome. You're welcome. While we're at it, on the subject rather, what did you wish for? Well, if you must know, I wish for my former sparring partner to find his way. Oh, you mean Vald? He still hasn't. Okay, I get what Jessica's saying by thinking of them as two former lovers, rather, or partners or whatever. Goodness gracious. You mean Vald? He still hasn't turned up at Ignis, has he? You know it's not your fault, right? Come on, come now. I don't try to shoulder every little problem in the world, unlike a certain leader I know. I knew this could happen the day he and I had our fight in the rain, that it could drive him to the brink of despair. It's up to Vald to move past this on his own. His moping is none of my business, and he wouldn't want it to be either. Well, you definitely don't sound shaken up, shaken up by it, rather. Still, if you really didn't care about Vald, you wouldn't have used your wish on him now, would you? You got me there, but I wouldn't say it was entirely selfless on my part. If he doesn't come out of this rut, then that'll mean our stormy little showdown didn't teach him a thing. And that would be on me for failing to tie up loose ends before cutting things off. What could possibly be more unflattering than that? You're not as good as playing it cool as you think you are, Wazi. But I can't deny that you made a good pick. I want Vald and the Saber Vipers to find their way too. I really do hope your wishes come true. I really do. You know, Lloyd, when you start getting all soft-hearted like that, it just makes you all the more irresistible. And there you go, ruining the moment, man. I regret putting a single ticket on you today. I love them. So it was the Castle of Mirrors. How fascinating. Well, there's another spot down. I think I'll go try something else. Sure, see you later. Take care. Alright, great. And just like that. Sir, I would like one ticket to what? The time travel machine. Because I'm gonna go back in time. Gotta go back. Hey, what's up, Mr. Staffman? We're gonna invite our child. I'll invite Kia. That'll be one ticket, please. Thank you very much. I'm very curious to see what her wish is going to be. Probably, I don't know, staying with the SSS forever. Alright, we should head to the wishing mirror on the top floor. Okie dokie. What a smile, dude. Okie dokie. Dokie dokie. Alright, let's go up here. I'm about to have an alarm go off. I apologize. Turn that off. I do know what time it is. That was a just in case I need to start recording alarm on this one, actually. But we've been going for 50 minutes. Whew, we made it to the top floor.
If we ring the bell and make a wish in front of the mirror, it's supposed to come true, right? What should I ask for?
Well, we gotta go ring the bell first, kiddo. Here you go. I hope she's not having too much trouble.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, Kia, let's go wish. Let's go make a little wish. Okay, got your wish ready to go? All you have to do is stand in front of the mirror and make it in your head.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I should do it.
I just made mine too. So, what did you wish for, Lloyd?
Well, I already made my wish, so I don't think wishing for the same thing twice would be right, so I just said, hey, your wish.
Thanks, Lloyd.
You're welcome. But while we're on the subject, what did you end up wishing for, Kia?
I had too many to pick just one. So, I gave my wish to Suzuku instead. I told the mirror I want her eyes to get... I want her eyes to get better. Yeah. I hope they do. I can only imagine how complicated the next surgery could get, though. But any wish you say in front of the mirror is supposed to come true, right? So I can just keep making it over and over again as many times as it takes.
That's right, Kia, and you won't be the only one. We might be wishing for a miracle, but sometimes miracles really do happen. Oh? What's wrong, Kia?
It's nothing.
What?
Anyway, let's ring the bell again. Ding dong, ding dong.
What? Did I miss something? What did you say? Did she see something in the mirror? Did I miss something? Because unless she was reading our thoughts here, like, oh, we might be wishing for a miracle, but sometimes... I don't know, dude.
It's okay if I play somewhere else now?
Yeah, of course. See you later.
Yay, bye, Lloyd.
I am... Okay, Fran, come with me.
Yes.
I keep forgetting that Fran is an option. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I really keep forgetting Fran is an option. Okay. Alright, we should head to the wishing mirror on the top floor.
Okay, yep, let's have a look.
And away we go to the wishing mirror on the top floor, to the wishing mirror on the top floor, to the wishing mirror. Wish, 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 wish. Alright, Fran, let's go make these wishes. You said more things than I think anyone else. I wonder what I should wish for this time. Oh, you've been here before. Gosh darn it. Ring this bell. You know what you're doing.
Yes.
Yep, I can't wait.
And go ahead and give it a little wishy. I gotta put it in your head. Yep, let's give it a shot. Him. I hope that doesn't.
Mine's all made too. So, what did you wish for, Lloyd? Spill.
I already made my wish earlier, so, you know, I asked for yours to come true.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you.
You're welcome. But while we're on the subject, what did you end up wishing for?
Would it be a surprise to say if I said my wish was to be more like Noe? Really? I know it's not a secret. All I've ever wanted to become was the kind of girl others can rely on, like her.
You admire her that much? Yes, clearly. Though I guess that's sort of a given. Come to think of it, there's something I've been wanting to ask you, Fran. Did you never want to enlist in the CGF like she did? If you're aiming to join, follow in her footsteps rather, what led you to join the CPD instead?
I can't deny that it crossed my mind, but everyone has their strengths, you know, and sometimes they just don't line up. When I was at the police academy, I always scored higher in administration courses than I did in field training.
I just figured pencil pushing was the best part I could play to protect Crossbow too, which is fair. Everyone has their strengths. You're right. It's not just those of us out in the field who are working to keep our home safe. We wouldn't be able to do our jobs if not for the operators like you and the rest of the administrative division. If you ask me, Fran, you found your true calling. The SSS couldn't have asked for anyone better to support us. Yo, stop it, Lloyd. You're gonna make me blush. Well, if I really help you guys out that much, then that's proof enough that I'm starting to catch up to knowing. I guess so. Well, I think that wraps up our wishes. You ready to head back downstairs? Yep, let's go. Of course it had to do something with Noelle. The Castle of Mares gets more and more fun every time. Thanks for inviting me. I'm gonna go catch up with the others now. See you. No problem. I'll catch you later. Very nice. Very nice. And where are we going again? Back. In time. Alright. So we still just have 1, 2. Oh, we have our final 3. I think we should probably bring these 2 last. Let's go Sully next. I think I'm actually gonna do Cecile last on this one. I think I'll invite Sully. That'll be 1 ticket. I guess Sully's is probably gonna be something to do with like Ilya and training. You know what I mean? Alright, we should have the wishing mirror on the top floor. Fine, let's go. Fine, let's go. It's not like I want to be here and make a stupid wish or something. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, all we gotta do is ring the bell and the mirror will grant our wishes. Sounds too good to be true. Step number 1 is going to take both of us, so let's get it out of the way. Ring that bell. Alright, that's doing it. Now we just have to stand in front of the mirror. Alright, let's get this over with. Someone's not enthused. I guess she had a rough childhood up until earlier, to be honest. Okay, got your wish ready to go. All we have to do is stand in front of the mirror and make it in your head. Whatever, let's just get it over with. Hope that does it. I'm done too. Well, what did you wish for? Well, I already made my wish earlier. I didn't think it would be right to wish for the same thing twice, so I just asked for your wish to come through. Who asked you to spend your wish on me? Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your toes or anything. But on the subject, what did you end up wishing for, Sully? I didn't make a wish. You didn't? But you said you were done a second ago. Well, for one, this stuff is all a bunch of made-up junk. It'll never come true. The slums I grew up in taught me that. Okay, well, I figured that was about to go in this direction. They're full of people like me, born into nothing, with nothing, and for nothing. Then I drifted in a crossbow, meeting Ilya, and being taken in by her was nothing but dumb luck. I'd be pushing it for wishing for more than I already have. Sully, you really are a good person. What? It's rare for someone as selfless as you are to think of others instead of themselves. You're like that because you have a kind heart, one that tells you to be considerate of those around you. But you know, that doesn't mean you can't ever make some room for your own happiness. But I don't think about it so hard. There's nothing wrong with wishing for something. Jeez, I get it already. Have you broken, how have you not broken your nose sticking into everyone else's business, which is pretty good. Sorry, I didn't mean to go into Sunday school mode. Sunday school mode is also crazy. Listen, I don't know what the future holds for someone like me, but yeah, there is a wish I want to come true. I want this upcoming revival show to debut to succeed. Happy now. Yeah, no complaints here. In that case, I'll wish from the bottom of my heart that your show goes well too. You could have just said it in your head like you did the first time. Jeez. I guess walking around the castle wasn't so bad. I'm gonna take off now though. Alright, later. See you. And now we're getting to the girlies. The other girlies. I want to do Cecile last. I am very curious about Ilia's because I feel like she will give us a real wish while also teasing us. That'll be one ticket. Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
Off we go. Ilia, yo, can you imagine how many people would be like, I'm sorry, you got to go to the Castle of Mirrors with Ilia Platier? The Ilia Platier? That'd be pretty dope, huh? I don't know when we're gonna put Ilia Platier in the AWE, but it's certainly gonna happen. We made it to the top. So, after we give that little bell a ring, we get to make our wishes in front of the mirror. Oh, what will I ask for? Well, step number 1, let's ring this bell. And you can ring my bell. Okay, let's go. The Japanese VA for Ilia, I like a lot, actually. Okay, got your wish ready to go? All you need to do is stand here in front of the mirror and make it in your head. Okay, let's give it a try, shall we? I hope that does it. I just wrapped up myself. So, what did you wish for? A little guy? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's me. Well, I already made my wish when I came here earlier. I don't think wishing for the same thing would be right, so I wish for your wish to come true. Well, aren't you considerate? This is why you're my favorite, you know? See, look, she can't be doing this, dude. You're welcome. But while we're on the subject, we gotta put Lloyd in the AWE too, man. He would be great for the security team. We would never lose. We would never have a threat again, or we would. It would go very bad, and before it goes to the ends of the earth, he would somehow Deus Ex Machina us, and I'd be like, "That's my boy." What did you end up wishing for, Ilia? I wish to keep dancing no matter what the future has in store for our fair crossbell. Well, wish or not, it's not as though I have plans to leave the spotlight anytime soon. I guess I should have expected that. I don't think anyone can match your dedication when it comes to the stage. It's amazing how bottomless your energy for it is. Where does it all come from? You know, I've never thought about that before. But if I had to put it in words, I'd say it's because I like what I do. More than anyone else has or will, which is crazy. It was like, I like what I do, dancing. I like it more than anyone else ever has, anyone else ever will, which is hey, she's the goat. No one on this continent can match my zeal for the stage, and you can take that to the bank. As long as that fact rings true, I'm going to dance and dance until the day I die. You perform because you like it, huh? That's a straightforward way to put it, but I think I get what you mean. It's incredibly honest, and it's easy to see why so many people admire you. Oh, it's not that special. We all have things we're passionate about. What about you, little guy? You'd put your life on the line to protect those precious to you, wouldn't you? Yeah. Without a doubt. It was our desire to protect Kia at all costs that allowed us to resolve the cult incident, after all. There's no limit how strong people can become when it's for the sake of what they love. That look on your face says it all. You understand perfectly. So, we're all done here, right? Shall we be off? Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go, we'll go. The castle was certainly a marvelous sight, wasn't it? Anyhow, I think I'll go see what the other fun I can scrounge up today. Alright, good, see you later. Be seeing you. Bye. Hey, I gotta hang out with my big sis, so if you don't mind, I gotta go back in time. This is our last Castle of Mirrors. I still think Randy's might be my favorite. Just because it was so heart-wrenching, dude. We'll see Cecile's. That being said, I've kind of liked all of these. I think this one might also hit. Okay, yeah. I hope hers is actually, I want Lloyd to find La Love. Not La Love, actually. Alright, we should head to the wishing mirror on the top floor. Yeah, let's go. Alright, Cecile, let's go. Hey, and if you see Randy, stay away from him. You can't let it. He made a wish and I can't let it happen. All right, let's keep going over here. Well, I say that saying, and as the player knowing what he said afterwards, never mind, you can have it. Go make him happy or something. Whew, we made it to the top floor. We're supposed to ring the bell first and then stand in front of the mirror and make a wish. I wonder what to ask for, I wonder. Which gives the what should I ask for kind of feeling of, Ilya. I really didn't realize, because they are childhood friends, they do have some similarities. And it's not something I realized until this park, and they were actually hanging out together. I wonder how this will turn out. Oh, we were about to find out, I suppose. Okay, got your wish ready to go? All you have to do is stand in front of the mirror and make it in your head.
Yes, shall we give it a try?
I hope that does it. I'm all finished up. I'm curious to know what you asked for, or what you wish for, Lloyd. Well, I came here earlier, so I just wish for your wish to come true. Why, thank you, Lloyd. You're welcome. For the subject, what'd you wish for?
For what else? For you and the others to remain in good health, of course. That's all I could ever ask for, really.
There's one other thing you'd ask for. Thank you, Cecile. I mean it. As much as I love visiting you, I promise we'll do everything we can to stay out of the hospital. No complaints here. If I catch you coming through those doors with some careless injury, I'll make sure to forget the anesthetic when I give you your shots. Something tells me Randy would love that. Okay, maybe a little bit. You have a deal. In exchange, make sure to take care of yourself, okay, Cecile? I don't want you to go from caregiver to patient.
I know, but I can't stop myself from wanting the best for my patients. But it's a promise, I'll take little breaks like today from time to time, so don't you worry. I'll try, but I get the feeling that we have very different definitions of what qualifies as time to time.
You're not going to be doing the worrying. You're not the only one doing the worrying, rather, around here, Cecile.
Okay. I hear you. I promise not to overwork myself. Nurse's honor. Listen to you, caring so deeply about your big sister's well-being. You've grown up so much, Lloyd. Cecile, I'm an adult now. Stop treating me like a kid. Okay, I'm sorry. Cecile never changes. To her, I'll always be like a baby brother. I guess I have no choice but to make peace with that. Okay, that was like that was an interesting dialogue. It was kind of somber, you know what I mean? Ringing the bell and seeing the mayor were so much fun in person. Thanks for inviting me, Lloyd. I think I'll go back to seeing the others now. Okay, yeah, see ya. Toodaloo. So we are done with the Castle of Mirrors. I think we're just gonna be thorough here. We might not do all of the Ferris wheel ones just for the sake of time. Because it would be crazy for this entire episode to just be at the park and we still don't finish the intermission. But I do want to do all of the fortune tellers. So let's do a new save right here. How? We did one or two of the fortune tellers. We did one. Let's just start with Sully then. I think I'll invite Sully. Alright, that'll be one ticket. Right then. Now then, right this way. Oh, back for more, are you? Come in, please have a seat. Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored that you would take the time to visit me again. Now, if you don't mind, blood types, if I remember correctly, your type O, isn't that right? Yep. A, I think. Thank you very much. Now, what kind of reading do you seek? Let's see. So here's the thing. I would like to do compatibility. I think we'll do, because like each of these has two options now. You know what I mean? I'll do leave it to the person every single time outside of Ellie. I think for Ellie we'll do both. Leave it to Sully. How about you decide, Sully? Is there a reading you want? You want me to pick? Alright, I've got one. I want to know how my role in Arkansas is going to pan out. That's something you can read?
Sully.
I mean, think of it this way. If what the future lady here tells me is good, then maybe it'll mean I won't ever go back to the slums.
Oh.
Very well. It would be my pleasure.
I see it before me, a path upon which you walk, branching out this way and that. Will you continue to reach for the stars, or will you fall short and plummet back to the land from which you came? In those regards, your fate has not yet been set. At this point in time, I cannot say the direction your fate will... Oh, that sucks. So you're at the unknown. So ends my reading. Okay. My fingers were crossed that you'd say things would work out for sure. That's one more hope crushed. Sully. You remind me of an old friend of mine. She too was born into poverty. Huh? She had the most despondent expression on her face when the first time we met, much like the one you wear now. We grew close as the years passed, and in time she became a strong, radiant young woman. Oh! Wait! She then went on to meet a talented mentor and now has found her place as a top-class bracer? She's talking about Scheherazade. A year ago? Oh. Is this Luciola? Well, it feels like it's Luciola. But now that I'm thinking about it, is that Belle? We're gonna go through this again very clearly with somebody else, but like when the orb lights up, was that the same like Belle that's Luciola's Belle? And then there's like fog in the orb instead of the fog all around us, you know what I mean? And the timeline matches. She's alive. Opening herself up and she kind of looked the same a little bit. Was undoubtedly what allowed that girl to grow. It would seem you already have a circle of trustworthy companions to lean on, or so the stars tell me. I believe the rest is up to you. Up to me, huh? Yeah, maybe I don't know if I can be as strong as that bracer lady you were talking about, but thanks, I'll give it a shot. You're quite welcome. Looks like it all worked out. I'm glad I invited her. Can't believe I'm saying this, but she really sounded like she knew what she was talking about. I don't usually buy this fortune crap, but it's hard to deny it with her. Yeah, her readings live up to the hype. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take off now. Yeah, see ya. Fascinating. Okay. So that's Luciola. That's awesome, actually. That's like, you know, a little free confirmation that she lives. Good. Good. Okay, you know how I said I think I just wanted the compatibility with Elia? I think I want it with Ilia too. We might do Ilia twice. 1 ticket, please. Right, this way. Oh, back for more, are you? Yep, we're here. Type O, yep, and she's B. Very much, okay. We'll leave it to Ilia first. How about you decide, Ilia? Is there a reading you want? Oh, lady's choice, is it? Well, let's see. I assume it's also about the play. Oh, interesting! There's something I'm curious about. Will my dears Risha and Sally ever come to succeed me? Succeed you? I'll admit it's not the most conventional choice for a fortune reading, rather. Still, I'd like an expert to reassure me that my eyes haven't failed me yet. So you want to know what the future holds for your disciples? Is that right? That's a fair way to put it. Can you do that for me? A simple task. Okay, so it wasn't the bell, but that fog does feel like it's emanating a similar power. Ooh, look at her go. 2 young dancers discovered by the star whose fervent passion sets the stage ablaze. Your disciples have limitless talent within them, but each is burdened by their own personal woes. The key to their futures lies in how they will face those fears and overcome them. And so ends my reading. Their personal woes, huh? Do you know what she's referring to, Ilia? I've noticed there was something on the girls' minds, yes. Though to be perfectly honest, I've never really made an attempt to pry into the details. After all, concerns follow all of us to some extent, whether big or small. I trust the two of them to work through their troubles head on. It's not my place to butt in. You can be a strict teacher, Ilya, rather, but I've always respected that about you. I know they have what it takes to jete their way over any hurdle in their path. Otherwise, they wouldn't be my people. When the time comes and they're ready to take the next step, I'm confident they'll be the fiercest rivals I could ever ask for. Just thinking about it has my heart racing. I would say your positivity lends your talent to your talent rather as much as anything. I feel a little envious myself. Why, thank you. Still, that's quite impressive reading you gave us, Miss Fortune Teller. Skills like that must take a lifetime to master. Where is it that you learned your craft? In my past, I joined a traveling troupe. There, I learned a trick of the trade, a trick of the trade. And now I apply those techniques in my divinations. It's as simple as that. She's Lucille. As a traveling troupe, as in a circus, you mean? A shame. I would have liked to see you perform on your own stage. Yeah, me too. You flatter me. I don't know if, I mean, I guess it's kind of an Easter egg. Oh, whoops. This is the first time we've met, yet it looked like she knew everything about me. Yep. Anyway, I'm leaving. Actually, Ilya, come back. I feel like we have to do a couple of these, like, compatibilities. I think we gotta do it for Ilya, we gotta do it for Ellie, and we gotta do it for Wazi, just for the sake of it. Thank you. Let's bring Ilya back. And we will do our first compatibility, just because we have not. Would you mind telling me what our compatibility is? Not at all, it's a simple request. Are you okay with that, Ilya? I just kind of decided for the both of us there. It sounds like a barrel of fun to me. I say we let her do it. I'll have to apologize to Cecile later if our result ends up a little too spicy. I might just have to snatch you away from her, little guy. Well, whatever you say, let's just give it a try. Whenever you're ready, as you wish. Could go. A young man with honest eyes and a dancer whose fervent passion sets the stage ablaze. Her aspirations and charm attract the attention of the world over. As long as the young man remains supportive, there is a chance their relationship will grow even stronger. However, her top priority will always be the stage. It will be difficult for the bond to develop any further than that. So when's my reading? Yeah, that sounds about right. I already know the stage is Ilya's one true love. Guilty as charged. Still, that's quite the impressive reading. Yep. Okay, so all of that is the same. So they are two, okay. So they are two little, oops. Oh, this is not what I wanted. This is what I'll cancel. I want to do both with a couple of people. I'm very interested about what Kia's going to ask is my biggest one. Let's just work our way up, and once again we'll do a double for Wazi, Ellie, and maybe we'll do a double for Randy just for the lulz too. But Noelle too. We'll see. Cecile, you're up next. Yeah, we're back for more. I'm honored that you would take the time to visit me again. Oh, it would be so weird to do the compatibility with Cecile, you know what I mean? But we'll leave it here. Oh, would you prefer if I decided? Okay then. Could you tell me who Lloyd's future bride will be? My girl! I'm curious to see what kind of girl he'll settle down with. What? Cecile, you can't ask something like that. You're embarrassing me. Oh, why should it? As your elder sister, this is the kind of information I need to know. Do you think you can help? A simple task. Goodness, she really is amazing. A young man with honest eyes, and the woman... Oh, it's the young man with honest eyes is always gonna it's gonna start like that every single time. And the woman to whom he will one day be wed.
Oh, is something wrong?
申し訳ないけれど
Please forgive me, but there is nothing I can say definitively.
何
Pardon?
今までに何度か
I
同
have
じ
plenty
よ
of
うな占い
experience
を
making
頼まれ
readings
た
of
こと
this
はある
nature,
けど
mind you.
可能性となる女性
Even
の
so, it is
数が多
difficult
く
to
て
ascertain the outcome when the
絞り込め
number
な
of
いところ
partners
が
is so great. Oh no, the number of... Oh,
あなた
dude.
の場合は
It just so happens that the supplies in your case. Is that right? Shame on me for not taking that into consideration. Lloyd is my beloved little brother. I knew he'd be popular with the girls, but this may be too much. She's making me sound like I'm some sort of womanizer. Now listen here, Lloyd. I know you wouldn't want to worry your big sis, so promise you won't become the type to break all the girls' hearts, alright? I won't! Oh wait, I did not mean to skip through all of that. What a curious woman. I get the sense that she lived quite the eventful life. Okay, so we actually didn't get any of her backstory on that one. But I mean, we know who it is at this point. I think that's dope, though. That she gets to be like a little thing. Let's do... Okay, so I want to bring... Ellie... Ooh, no, Kia wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, right? So I think our true answer is going to be Ellie in the fortune teller and Kia on the Ferris wheel. Because Kia wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, I believe, at night. So we'll do that. Fran, you are next.
Yosh.
I'm sure it'll be something to do with, Noelle. Admittedly. Yes, we're back for more. How you doing? How you doing, Lucy?
それでは早速そちらの
Yep, we're O, and she is a double O. Small world, thank you very much. What kind of reading do you seek? Let's see. Leave it to Fran.
フラン
I feel like their compatibility is gonna be the same, and then it says, but our sister will always be her number one. How about you decide, Fran? Is there a reading you want? Are you letting me pick? Well, let's see. Oh, I know. You can see, oh my gosh. You can see in that ball of yours, right, Miss Fortune Teller? Can you tell me where Ban Ban is?
バンバン
Right, dude. Who? Oh, right. Isn't that the stuffed animal you love so much? I was gonna bring him to Michelin today, but I couldn't find him after my mom cleaned the apartment yesterday. I looked everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, do you think you can help? A simple task. Wow, she's amazing.
亡くなったぬいぐるみ
This
は
poor misplaced stuffed animal. Would it happen to be a bear? Get this right, Ban Ban the bear. How'd you know? I could tell the moment I saw his silhouette take form in my
あな
mind's
たのぬ
eye.
いぐるみ
Your
は
dearest Ban Ban is currently in the shadows beneath your bed. He's under my bed. That's weird. I thought I already looked
おそ
there.
らく
On the contrary, perhaps you considered it too obvious a hiding spot, overlooking it as a result.
よく探せ
I
ば
am certain that you will find your friend if you search there thoroughly enough. Alright, thank you so much. Well, would you look at that? I'm happy for you, friend. Thank goodness, I've been so sad about Ban Ban. Imagine how lonely he must be without me. As soon as I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna find him. Happy to be of service. Hilarious. This is not what I expected. Wow, she was so mystical and magical. I've always looked up to tough girls like Noe, but Fortune Teller's got a pretty good thing going on too. No kidding, it's not often you meet someone like her in Crossbow. Anyway, I'm out of here. Hilarious. Alright, back in time. So we're almost an hour and a half in. We are still gonna finish all of this. I feel like since we're so locked in, we might as well just finish all of the... we'll see how long the Ferris wheel ones take. 2 souls, yes, of course. Let's go ahead and take Fran. I'm gonna save Ellie for last. And I think once we get here, actually, we're gonna go to the Ferris wheel. Then we'll loop back around and do Elliot, and then we'll go into, like, this is our final mode. You know what I mean? So, Kia, you're up.
Yosh.
Alright, that'll be 1 ticket, please. Right, this way. So here's the thing. I think Kia actually might have some sort of, not reaction, but I'm excited to see how these two interact. Because I feel like Luciola should know something's
ま
up
た
with
来てく
Kia.
れたようで嬉しいそれでは早
Now,
速
if you
だ
wouldn't mind, may I trouble you for your blood
そ
types?
ちらのあなたは
Yeah, we're O.
そうです
Oh, does Kia know hers? Okay, we do. You said I was a B, right, Liloid? Yeah, we learned that from the exam at St. Ursula, remember?
どうも
Thank you very much.
で
Not compatibility. That'd be crazy.
キア
What reading do you want?
I get to pick. Okay.
そうだキーサイトと相性を占ってみたいかも
Oh, that's hilarious.
I want to get a compatibility reading between me and Zeit.
サイト
Zeit?
え
Zeit is our police
俺たちの
wolf?
職場で
He lives with
一緒
us
に
at
暮らしてる
headquarters, you see? Is that
な
so?
いいわお嬢ちゃん
Very well, my child. Go retrieve your
その
friend's
サイ
Zeit.
ト
Oh
に
my
すぐに
gosh.
占って差し
Oh
上げ
my
ます
gosh.
え
You would? Really? This is great.
Okay, I'll go find him.
すみません
Sorry about this. I didn't expect her request to be so outlandish.
いいわ
No trouble at all. I can't say I'm not
なんだか
intrigued.
面白そう
I
だし
do appreciate that she seems to really just be enjoying herself.
この人も
This woman really is strange. Got a wolf. Huh?
Now,
そ
Let
れ
us
で
begin.
so pretty.
その笑顔にて
A
光を
small,
もた
a
らす
girl
少
whose
女
smile
と
brightens the room, and a
仲
proud
間た
wolf
ち
who
を見
watches over
守り
his
しあなた
comrades.
たちには気持ち
You
を
are
通
able
じ
to
合わ
understand
せ
each other and
互いを
thereby
尊
share a
重し合え
mutual
る
bond of
絆に
respect.
今後何
No
があ
matter
ろ
what
うと
may
も
happen in the future,
狼は
this wolf will continue to look out for you. So ends my
私に
reading.
見
Did you hear that, Zeit? We're gonna be together forever. Doesn't that make you happy?
Yeah, I guess so. Goodness gracious. Thanks for playing along with her like this. I told you I was intrigued, didn't I? An experience this extraordinary doesn't come around every day.
それに
That being said, even I could not have foretold the propensity of these particular fates.
これからどうなるかは
It's
エイド
fair
その
to
みぞ知
assume
る
only Aios knows what
Don't
future has
get
in store for them.
占い師さん
Hey, is everything okay? Quite.
何で
Pay
も
no
ない
mind and please, do feel free to visit again.
占いってすっごく面白
Interesting.
かったね
Is there something I should really be paying attention to about Zeit too?
So that's what fortune telling is like. It was so much
どう
fun.
してあんないろいろとわかるの
How does she even know all that stuff?
That's a good question. I can't imagine how much practice it takes to get things spot on.
さてと
Anywho, I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Woof. Bye, Zeit. I'm glad he got to participate in something. That's hilarious. Hope he gets to come on the Ferris wheel. He deserves it. I don't know if he would enjoy it actually.
You'd
be like, "Where the ground at?"
では凄腕占い師2名
Sometimes
様
I'm
ま
like,
でお
"Where
入
the
りに
ground
なれ
at?"
ますが
So we are at Wazi, and we will do a double Wazi. We'll do a double Noel, we'll do a double Randy, we'll do a double Ellie.
よし
But we'll do the double Ellie last.
それではお入り
Yep, right this way. I feel like I'm not gonna say compatibility,
はい
and he is going to say compatibility. There's no shot that he doesn't.
また来てくれたようで嬉しいそれではさ
Yeah,
そ
I
ちら
know, I'm O. Type AB last time I checked.
どうも
Thank you very much. Now, what kind of reading do you
えっ
seek?
と
Let's see. Leave it to Wazi.
ワジ
How about you decide, Wazi? Is there a reading you want?
僕が決
Oh,
め
I
てい
get
い
to
のか
pick my what a gentleman.
そうだね。
Let me think. Oh,
いだったら
how about this?
この地で僕の望むもの
Oh.
が手に入るかどうかそれを占って
Can
ほ
you
しいん
tell
だ
me whether or not I'll finally get what I'm looking for here in Crossbow?
ワジが望むもの
What you're looking for, as in...
それは秘密さ
That's a secret, my
どうだ
dear.
いお姉さん
Well, Miss Fortune Teller, is that
So
something you can
it's
divine?
面
How
白
very
いな
intriguing. I suppose I can give it a shot.
なるほど
Oh! Every time she has like a something in like her own personal thoughts to say like I see, so she sees what he's looking for, which is interesting. Is something the matter, Miss Fortune Teller? Oh, no,
何でもないわ
not at all.
あなたが探し求めるもの
Whatever it is you've been
そ
seeking,
れはすぐ近く
it
に
is
あるけれ
nearly
ど
within your reach, yet
今は決して手
far
が
away
届
enough
くこ
to
とはな
elude
い
your grasp for the moment.
今はただ
You would do
時を
well to
待つ
remain
べし
patient and bide your time.
そう
So
いう
says
暗
the
示が出ている
stars. That is interesting.
私に見えたのは
Thus ends my reading.
な
I
るほ
see.
どね
That's answer enough for me.
何が何だか
Is it? I have no idea what any of it meant. Right, dude? Oh, it's nothing you need to
今は
concern
それでいいじゃない
yourself with for now, anyway. For now, for
多
now.
少の秘密がある
How besides, things are always
いろいろと
spicier
思え
with
る
a few
とこ
little
ろ
secrets, don't you think? How little are they really? Right, dude. I wonder. What is he looking for?
なかなか興味深いお姉さんだったよ
And she said, "It's nearly within your reach, yet far away to elude your grasp for the moment."
もう少しいろ
Bide
い
your
ろと話して
time.
みたかったけど
I wouldn't have minded having a chat, a bit more time to chat with her. I wonder if Wazi's also lost his parents and he's on the look for something like that. Maybe he's got like a vendetta against somebody. Yeah, I know what you mean. I could learn a lot from the world about her readings. Anyway, I'm leaving. Okay, goodbye. Wazi, come back. I feel like we must do compatibility here. And I feel like Noelle's, if I'm gonna just predict it, if we do compatibility with her, it's gonna be like, oh, she's married to the job. Wazi, come back.
Yosh.
You can blame it all on me. Oh, Wazi, come back.
ええ 俺た
Compatibility.
ちの相性
ええお安い
Oh,
ご
not at
用
all. It's a simple request. Ha. Well,
珍
this
しい
is
じゃ
a
ないか
rare sight. Finally putting the
君の
moves
方から
on
アプ
me
ロー
for
チ
a
をかけて
change.
くれ
Are
る
you
なんて
Lilith?
いや
I have
そういうん
no
じゃないんだ。
idea what you're talking
せっかく
about.
こういう
I
と
just
ころに
figured
来た
we
ん
should
だし
give it a try since that's what people
試しに行こう。
usually do. Oh, come
照れなくても
now.
いいのに。
You don't need to play coy with me.
とにかく
Whatever. Just give us the
お願いし
reading.
ます。
Lloyd out here really playing hard to get. As you wish.
なるほど
I see. Is something the
どうかしたのかな？
matter, Miss Fortune Teller? Oh, no, not at
何でも
all.
ないわ
So you do actually still see something about
まっ
Wazi
す
with
ぐな
either
目
one
を
of
した
those.
青年と
A young man with honest
軽妙
eyes and a
に
boy
世
who
を
puts
渡
little
り歩く
stock
少
rather
年
in the affairs of the world in which he treads.
正反対の性格でありなが
Your
ら
personalities are polar
互い
opposites,
の
yet
優
you
秀な
recognize
点
each
を
other's
認め合
strengths
うこ
and
とで
thus have built
確
a
かな
strong
信
rapport.
頼が深ま
Should you
過去も
deepen your
現在も
trust, you
含め
may
て
reach a
許容
point
し
where
合
you
えるよ
accept
うに
each
なれ
other,
ば
past and
固い
present,
絆が結ば
thereby
れるで
tying
しょ
an
う
even deeper bond. So ends
過
Marty.
去も現在も含めて
Accept each other, past and present.
確かにワジからは
Could that have something with how little I know about your background? Haha, please, despite what you're thinking, I haven't been hiding anything from you. Besides, yep, same dialogue. I thought you said you weren't holding anything, which is it? You'll have to exercise some patience with this one, as I'm sure you already
この
know.
手のタイプは
Such is
なかなか
always the
本音を見せ
case
ない
when one plays things so close to their chest. Well
だ
said.
ぜひとも根気強くアプ
Be
ローチをかけ
patient
て
with
く
me,
れる
detective,
僕も嬉しいよ
and gentle.
やれやれ
Quiet you. What a fascinating woman. Okay.
さて
They, goodness gracious, they seemed very much like a couple there here. Let me split the recording real quick. Okay.
占いの役ここでは
So
凄い
we are
占い師の
at
2名
誰を指す
Noelle. So we're at our final 4. And 3 of them we're doing twice. But it looks like the compatibility ones are always pretty quick.
またそれではさ
I do wonder
では
what she is going to ask about.
私そうですね
Okay.
それじゃあ今後
Would it be alright to get a reading about what the future holds in store for the CGF? Oh my gosh, it's all about the job. I'm going to return there eventually, so I'd like to know what to expect.
いいんじゃないか
Sure, yeah, I'm fine with that. A reading on the future of the Crossbow Guardian Force, please. Of course, it is a simple request.
何かの
Whoa, how did she do that?
これは変革の暗示
How did she do what? Her orb didn't glow this time, actually. I sense a shift on the
そ
horizon.
う遠くない
The
うちに
organization you belong to will
あなた
undergo
の
change
所
in the
属
near
その
future.
時
And when it
あ
does,
な
you
た
will be
は
forced to
何
make an
か大き
important
な
choice.
決断を
Oh.
迫られることになるでしょう
Oh.
また
変革
Change on the horizon? So then, what sort of decision am I going to have to make?
残念だけれど
Regretfully, rather, I have relayed to you all that I can divine at present.
良くも悪くも
The nature of the change, the choice you're given, rather, for better or for worse, will hinge on developments to come. I think I understand. Given the current state of Crossbow, how things will turn out is anyone's guess. I feel like... I don't know what that means, dude. Is it gonna get taken over by... I don't think it's gonna get taken over by either of the governments, but I do believe there might be a world where the SSS is actually actively working against the higher powers of Crossbell. But we'll get there
独立提
eventually.
唱の結果次第で
CGF's future will likely depend on what happens with the mayor's proposal, which means the CGF could either develop further or fall by the wayside. God forbid the latter, but I do have my worries. If I may offer a word to the wise, rather, when the time comes, make a decision that you won't come to regret. Keep in mind, this is a simple reading. The trajectory of your future will be contingent on your actions. I suppose that's true. Thanks for your advice. Whew, I could practically feel the magic in the air back there, even though her orb didn't glow like it usually does. Her reading, it was kind of convincing too, kind of gives me the jitters inside. Yeah, interesting experience. I'm leaving. Okay, goodbye. I kind of actually appreciate that one because it gives me something to think about when it comes to the lore and trying to think about what is going to happen in this game. Noelle. Y'all know I'm a Noelle stan. So I gotta get the, we gotta see how they would do, you know. O and A.
俺たちの相性を
Our compatibility? Not at all, it's a simple request. Lloyd? It's just for fun. I mean, we're already here, so why
迷
not?
惑だったらやめとくけど
But we don't have to if it makes you uncomfortable or anything. No, it's fine. I'm totally comfortable. Honest. At this point, I can't tell if he's doing this on purpose or not. Is something wrong? And she's gonna be like, definitely not on purpose. Not at all. Anyway, yeah, we'll take the compatibility reading, please. As you wish. Whoa, it's glowing this time! A young man with honest eyes and a young lady who shares in his sincerity and with will and purpose. Oh yeah! Yeah, I suppose so. Your roles differ, but you hold the same aspiration to protect what you cherish, allowing you to cultivate a mutual trust. Should either of you take one step further, your relationship... Whoa! Should either of you take things one step further, your relationship may very well blossom into something more intimate. I think that was the first one that immediately said, oh yeah, hold on, y'all mesh. One step further, as in out of our comfort zones? That's something I've never been good at. Usually I'm the one to stay within my boundaries. I gathered as much. You seem the type who cannot help but be prudent by nature. However, it will take some measure of assertion to keep hold of that which you already have. You might be right about that. But when the time comes, I know I'll be able to answer the call. Noelle, what exactly has gotten you so fired up? Oh boy. Sorry, I forgot this reading was only for fun. I didn't realize I had already started planning our future. Putting down payments on houses. Not to say that I'm disappointed we aren't taking it more seriously or anything. Calm down, you don't have to explain yourself. I dare say they would make for a rather cute couple. That's what I look! Okay, Luciola is with me. Okay. Luciola, thank you. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy out here. Some's here. There's something here. I'm putting it out there. As much as like Ellie and my boy Lloyd are like, they're the peak. But like right here below the peak, it's these two. This is what I've been waiting for. Thank you, Luciola. I'm so proud. Luciola's with me on that one. Man. Luciola, we out here. No, we're actually loading. I almost ruined our save there. Actually, I didn't. I was going to a new spot. Luciola gets it, you guys. Luciola gets it. Randy, get out here. There's your one ticket. I wonder what Randy... Oh, he's gonna do something silly. But she'll see into his past. OB? Leave it to Randy? How about you decide? You want me to pick? Let's see.
Mind giving me a forecast on how my next chick surfing tour is gonna turn out? That's what you want to ask? By chick surfing, you're referring to your chances of a woman you've never met accepting your advances, correct? Exactamundo, so how about it? A simple task. Dang, she's the real deal, ain't she? I should have asked something more serious. The success rate of your so-called tour in the future is around 50-50. Or so the stars tell me. While some women are allured by your winsome charm and handsome looks, there are just as many who are wary of you. I should warn you that if your ventures do succeed, your odds of finding true love through them are close to 0. Gak. And so ends my reading. Lloyd. Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. This is the end for me. Come on, Randy. I think you'll manage to survive. Yes, a word of advice. Do not allow the love you already have at hand to escape. There is a woman near to you who regards you as someone dear. Or so it is written in the heavens. Wait, seriously? She must be referring to second to Lieutenant me. Someone near me? Alright, well, alright then. I'm just gonna have to hit up every girl I find until I know. No, dude, Randy! I'm gonna scream. That's not what she meant, and you know it. Feigning ignorance, aren't we? Well, I played my part. How you act from here is up to you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I still want to see their thing. Hoo boy! I'd let that lady read my palms any day of the week. Hoo-ha! That air of mystery around her makes her practically irresistible. I wonder if I could play my 50-50 on her. Yeah, in a way, it was almost scary how spot on her reading was. Anyway, get out of here. Huh. So look, I'm glad look, this game is putting some pieces together, you know what I mean? Thank you for being a great fortune teller, you know what I mean? So now we got Tio. Yeah, we'll do Randy's. Compatibility, just for the lols. I already got my answer. I hope that he actually, or that she still goes about Mirai, you know what I mean? Would you mind telling our compatibility? And not at all, it's a simple request. Are you for real? Who do you think I am, your childhood sweetheart? What could you possibly gain from a compatibility test between two dudes? I don't see what's wrong with it. We're friends, right? Two guys can be curious about how they get along. Whatever, let's just get this over with. It's alright, it's all you from here, lady. As you wish. I pray that it's just like, you two are gonna be going at it. A young man with honest eyes, a gentleman with a burning inner passion. The two of you are companions, each of you a leader in your own right, each of you beacons guiding your friends. While your upbringings do differ, you recognize each other's strengths and complement one another. You should continue to cultivate a mutual understanding, so too will your bond deepen alongside it. And so my reading ends. Well, that's a vote of confidence if I've ever heard one. Move over, Mademoiselle. Throw in the towel, Tio Tot, no hard feelings, no L. But Leloy's all mine now. Say hello to the future Mr. Randy Bannings. That's what I was expecting more so from Randy. Would you shut up, please? To be fair, the stars showed no signs your relationship would evolve quite that much. However, fate is something that can be changed if only you will it. If you only will it, rather. I cannot deny the possibility that such a fiery passion lies in your future together. No, feel free to deny it all you want. Don't get shy on me now, you're the one who dragged me in here. If you want, you can always upgrade from honorary big bro to boy. Don't you finish that thought? Why can't I ever catch a break? You brought him in here and you decided to do that one, Lloyd. Thank you, Randy. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, man. That's funny. Randy Orlando's my dude. Oh, he was almost a Lloyd's dude. We want Miss Tio Tot. We got an O and a, what was she?
AB. Let's leave it to Tio. We're not gonna do our compatibility.
何か言いたいことはないか
Why don't you choose Tio? Why don't you choose Tio rather? Is there a reading you want?
私が決めてもいいんですか？
You want me to decide? Are you certain?
そうですね。
Well, let me think.
私とミッシーとの相性というのを占ってもらえませんか？
You know, maybe I should not have guessed this was going to happen, but I should have guessed this was going to happen. Can you give me a compatibility reading with Mishy? With Mishy? Yes, I must know what place Mishy will hold in my future, and vice versa. That's quite a unique request, but very well. Are we not gonna bring Mishy in here? Okay. Something feels odd about her. What is this I'm sensing?
あなたとミッシーの相性は
You will be pleased to hear that your compatibility with Mishy is remarkably
あ
high.
なたが愛する
So long as you love him, Mishy will surely respond in
この
kind.
先も
I foresee in your future an abundance of theme park encounters with Mishy, as well as a plethora of Mishy merchandise. And so I have shilled. Thank you for that.
まあよかったな
I take it that was welcome news. I don't think Mishy is going to be leaving your life anytime soon. Correct. I will carry him in my heart for as long as it continues to beat.
それとも
Yes, there is one more thing I would like to
近
add.
いうちに
Sometime
あ
soon,
なたのミッシーへ
your
の
feelings for Mishy will be put to the
大き
grueling
な試
test.
練が訪れる
Whoa. Whoa.
そんな暗示も出ているわ
Or so the stars say, it would be remiss of me not to caution you of this.
望むところです。
I welcome the
どん
challenge.
な試練が訪れ
No matter what happens, I will surmount the barriers to come. Barriers. And prove to Mishy my eternal
それを
love.
証明してみせま
Watch,
しょう。
and you will see. I'll be rooting for you.
ダメだ
You know, I'm not sure that's the kind of barrier the SSS is supposed to be getting over. I was gonna say, oh, she got the barriers going on. That fortune teller had a very unique air about her. It's no wonder she has a reputation. I doubt she was merely a hired actor.
確かに
Yeah, I got the same impression. There was something different about her. Okay, we're getting out of here. As I said, we are gonna save Ellie for the one that we are actually going to do. So let us load. Yes, I wanted to make sure I didn't click save, and I was like, oh, did I? So let's go to the Ferris wheel. And check out some of the Ferris wheel things. We'll save here. Ellie will be the one that we do for the actual a fortune teller. In fact, we'll save that there, and that'll be where we come back to. And we're just gonna do a couple of these, I think. You can see the very best views in all of Michelin from the comfort of your gondola. How about you take a friend along for the ride? Who should I invite? Well, y'all know I gotta invite Noelle.
ではチケットをお預かりしますね。
Alright, that'll be one ticket. Lloyd handed one ticket to the
2
attendant.
名様ご案内
Two guests coming in. Are you afraid of heights? Are you afraid of heights? Are you afraid of heights?
そのノエル
So, Noelle, you've been quiet for a while now. Oh, sorry, I've just never ridden a Ferris wheel alone with a guy before. The only person I've been on this thing with is Fran. Oh, so that's what's up. Well, this is my first time riding at all. I could use your expertise on what to look out for. Sure, I'll do what I can.
かなり高くなってきま
We're
したね。
pretty high, huh? Wow, I never get tired of seeing the view from here. Yeah, it's something else.
そのロイドさん
Hey, Lloyd, are you sure I was the right person to bring along for this? What do you mean?
その
It's not often someone gets the chance to ride a Ferris wheel like this.
エリーさんやセシル
I
さん
thought you would have preferred to share it with one of the, you know, prettier girls in the group, like Ellie or Cecilia. Dude, okay, never mind. I feel like we... Dude. Dude. There's something here, dude. There's no reason to sell yourself short like that. I think I'm spinning it with a pretty, a girl that's pretty, I think I'm spinning it with a girl that's plenty cute, Noelle.
あれ
Sorry, was that uncalled for? No, it's fine. I'm flattered. Really. Knowing him, he probably didn't mean anything special by that. Honestly, Lloyd, you're a lot more dangerous than you let on. She fell silent again. Maybe what I said was a bit over the line? Oh man, there's something there.
そろそろ到着みたいだな。
Oh, we're almost back at the bottom.
はい
You're right, we should get ready to
お昼
go.
としましょうか
Oh man, there's something there, you guys. There's something there.
それじゃ。
See you later.
また
See you. You guys, there's something there. There's something there. Oh man, dude. I don't want to say I'm locked in on those two, but like this theme park has really like early in the game I was like, ooh, you know, something's there for these two, but you know, I don't know.
ゆっくりと一緒に
I like those two together. That might be my shop. I might be trading in the Ellie. Well, I don't know. Ellie's had some really. We'll see when we get to the fortune teller. But I'm almost there, dude. I'm almost there. Ilya, we're taking a ride. Well, actually, I do really want to take Risha.
では
We've taken Risha everything. I think the only thing we didn't do with Risha is look at her compatibility thing. That'll be one ticket.
2名様
I just love Ferris wheels.
ゆったりしていて
They're so quiet and comfortable. It's a perfect place to
家
relax.
族連れやカップルに人気
I can see why they make such popular rides for families and couples. Yeah, me too.
それに聞いた
From
話
what I've
だと
heard, the view from the top is supposed to be something real special. Is that so? I can hardly wait.
それじゃあ
But in the meantime, we can use this opportunity to catch up.
あ
Sure, that sounds nice. It'll take a while to get up there anyway. And there it is, the top. And then she fell asleep. She wasn't kidding about the relaxing part, was she? Between the rehearsals and all of the fun we had on the beach, I can't blame her for being exhausted. Maybe I should let her rest until we're at the top. Though I guess we are almost there. Huh. Oh, did I wake you?
すみません
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to doze off like that. No worries. It's good that you woke up when you did, see? Oh, we're already at the top, huh? Just look at the view, look at the way that the lake sprawls all around us. It really does make for a beautiful sight. Yeah, it really is something else, isn't it?
でもこんな密室で
I still can't believe I fell asleep when we were all alone and in such a closed space too. I was gonna say, that's lacking from you, dude.
いくら安らいでいたとも
No matter how at ease I may be, had he been a target of Yin's? A target of Yin's, or rather, you know, someone that Yin is targeting, or I guess someone. Oh yeah, so wait, or someone that has Yin as a target would also be
えっ
bad.
とリーシャ
Are you okay,
もしまだ
Risha?
眠いんだ
If
った
you're still
ら
tired, you can rest until we reach the
下に
bottom.
着いたら
I'll wake you when we get there. Oh, that's all right. I was just a little dazed at how magnificent the view is. I'm fine, so don't worry. All right, well here we go.
そろそろ到着み
We're
たいだ
almost back. You ready to go, Risha?
はい
Yes. Thanks for inviting me. I had a lovely time. The pleasure was mine. I guess I'll see you around. Yep, see you. Crazy work. System load. Okay, well, what if I didn't know that she was Yin, you know, as the player of the game? Do they?
観覧車サンシャインボールですゆっくりと一周する
If you had only played this game, but I think they have it in the
ごゆっくりお楽しみいただけます
the information log. I was gonna say if you only played this game for some reason, which is a terrible decision, you gotta play the first game first.
よろしく
誰を
What else do I want to bring? I think we might actually, because I've done what, 2? Noel, Risha. We gotta take Wazi.
よし
We might just take everybody. This isn't a long event. Oops.
実はあんまり
So Wazi, have you ever in the Ferris wheel? It just so happens that I haven't. Really?
クラブの客とミシュラン
I have been to Michelin a few times as a host, but that usually entails finding a nice quiet place to have a
そう
drink.
いう意味では
In that sense, the theme park itself has been a new experience for me. Oh, that's kind of surprising, actually. Yeah, right? This is my first time on the ride, too. It's a little nerve-wracking, if I'm being honest. It's not even one of the park's thrill rides, but my heart is pounding like crazy. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there are some who would call the Ferris wheel a thrill. We have hung out with Ellie already. We took her onto the thing. But maybe we will take Noelle on the Ferris wheel. No, I gotta take Kia on the Ferris wheel. Maybe we'll take Kia... I'm sorry, maybe we'll take Noelle as the actual person we do for the thingy. Anywho. Like people who are afraid of heights, for example. Could you imagine getting right to the top only to hear a sharp snap before the gondola is sent hurtling down towards the cold, hard ground? Yeah, don't say like things like that. No, don't do this. This is tough enough as it is. Come on, what's wrong with a little excitement? But fine, suit yourself, and let's simply enjoy the ride for now. Then we're at the top. We're almost at the top. And we've been getting higher and higher despite how slow this thing feels. It must be so that people can enjoy the view for as long as possible. When you think about it, we might be looking at what they call suspension bridge effect. I've heard of that! It's when you mistake heart-pounding terror for feelings of love. I've never heard of that, actually. The ride is pretty popular with couples, that would explain why. Look at us, locked in this tight space, just you and me, alone together. What better atmosphere for our love to finally blossom? Now hold on just a minute. There's no way that's happening. Oh, so cold, but I love it when you play hard to get, you know. Cut it out already. Teasing you is always divine. Lloyd's like, get me out of here. We're almost back at the bottom. So we are, let's go. I have to say, it was a pretty good time. Yeah, I'm glad I invited you. Be seeing you around. Later then. Oh, and I guess the color of the actual thing changes too. No. I don't want to do that, thank you. Load real quick, thank you. Okay, so in terms of the other people that I definitely want to go onto the Ferris wheel with. I kind of want to see how Fran goes. Ellie. I feel like we should take the whole SSS, to be honest. And Kia's the one that we will actually take in the evening, because that's our little homie, and we got to give her a little Ferris wheel ride. I mean, let's do Cecile. At this point, we might as well just do everybody. We may as well just do everybody. Go ahead, Cecile. Oh man, I am so sorry, girly. So this is what it looks like, the inside of the gondolas look like. It almost feels as though we're rocking a giant cradle, rather. It's my first time too. This is probably going to be a bumpy ride, Cecile, so be careful. Don't worry, Lloyd, I will. Isn't this nice? We haven't had any alone time since we saw the Arc-en-Ciel during the anniversary festival. I'm glad to have a chance to sit and chat with you like this. Yeah, same here. Why does it feel like it's getting hotter in here all of a sudden? You know, I can see why they call this an amusement park. With all these attractions and that adorable little mascot, Mishy, it truly is a land of dreams. Yeah, I know what you mean. Did you ever want to do this sort of thing with Guy back when he was alive? Maybe just a little. Sadly, we never had anything like this in Crossbow back then. But that's okay. It's not as though I didn't have just as much fun on the dates we did go on. He and I would always go out to eat at his favorite food carts around the city. He took you out to eat at food carts? Aren't dates supposed to be special? Couldn't he have splurged for something fancier than that? Well, I didn't mind. The food was so good, I started to become fond of it. Man, Cecile and Guy truly were made for each other. Oh look, we're nearly at the top. I'm glad we got some Guy talking here during her events. I feel like we missed it on the other, well, we might have to go back and do her compatibility. I avoided it because I was like, man, I don't know if I really want to do that with her. That's our big sister, but Lloyd, he keeps going like, is it getting hot in here, or? Yeah, you're right. He might have a little thing for his big sister. Maybe he always had, you know what I mean? Because it's not his actual big sister. This will make a wonderful memory for us to look back on, rather. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Huh? And there's our exit. Alright, we're leaving. You ready to go? Yes, let's. Yeah, that was so much fun. Thanks for inviting me. Goodbye. And then... Let's do Cecile. No, Ilya. I was about to slam click Cecile again. Ilya. I mean, at this point we just have Ilya, Sully, Fran, and the OGs. So yeah, let's do Sully next, and then
ではチケットをお預かりしますね
Ilya. We'll just go up the list. Here you go. Whoops. Whoa, we're going up already? I don't know about this. This dinky little box feels like it'd fly off the, well, with a gust of wind. You know, I'm gonna be frank with you. Sometimes I do feel like that in Ferris wheels, especially the first time I go up, and then I'm like, okay, now we're chilling. Don't worry so much. I also haven't been on a Ferris wheel in a long time, actually. Like a long time. Anywho. Don't worry so much, that's not gonna happen. You're the last person I'd expect to be afraid of heights. Don't you jump around and high, up high rather, at Arkansas all the time? Yeah, over a stage in a theater, not freeform in a controlled airspace. Who said I was afraid? I swear, if you try and push my buttons about this, I'm gonna knock your teeth out. Okay, yeah, that's no way for a young lady to speak, let alone to a police officer. Anyway, I heard the view from it here is something special. I think it'll be enough to make the scare worth it. I told you already, I'm not scared. Jeez. She took her hat off. Oh, we're almost at the top. Whoa, so high ground, so far down. Someone get me off of this crazy thing. Settle down, it's gonna be okay. You're only going to spook yourself more if you look down at the ground. Try focusing on the scenery. The scenery? Oh! There's so much water all around this place. It never really dawned on me seeing it from the cruise ship. It's beautiful. Ha, see, the height doesn't seem half as scary anymore, right? Way to bring it back up. Whoa, way too high. This is way too high. Thanks a lot, you dingus. Why do you have to go and remind me? Yeah, that's terrible, Aloy. What's wrong with you? My bad. Oh, man. We're almost back at the bottom. You ready to go? Yeah, get me off this crazy thing. Yeah. Well, I guess that wasn't the least fun I've ever had. Good. I'm glad my invitation didn't go to waste. I'll be seeing you. Pfft, later. What a dorka. Load. Sully, terrified of heights. Or maybe terrified of Ferris wheels then. Because, you know, not specifically heights. Ilya, you're up next. We're just gonna do them all. That'll be one ticket. There you go. 2 guests coming in. I prefer to be things to be a little bit more thrilling than this, if I'm being honest. That said, I suppose a relaxing ride might serve as a nice change of pace. I was a little nervous asking you, but I'm glad you're feeling up to it. I've heard that the view from the top makes the wait all the more worth it. I hope you'll agree when we get there, Ilya. Is it really that nice? Now you're getting my hopes up. Still, you were right about there being a wait. It feels like we're practically crawling our way up. That's fine by me. A one-on-one conversation like this is too good to pass up. Oh, is it? I have a bad feeling about this. You're not... Well, I guess you are her little guy. I was gonna say that she's not Risha, and... I'm sorry, that he's not Risha, and he's not... At least, so I think he'll be okay. So, little guy, just, who do you have your sights set on, I wonder? Is it Cecile, like I've always suspected? Could it be one of your colleagues, perhaps Risha, or even myself? Just so you know, Sully is strictly off limits, at least let her grow up a little bit. Crazy work, Ilya. Crazy work. I am an officer, you know? You can't just shoot me rapid-fire questions about who I'm interested in. It's not workplace appropriate. We're not at work, Lloyd. And you're on vacation, aren't you? Come on, little guy. Your secrets are safe with me. I'm Cecile's best friend, so that basically makes me your honorary big sister, right? Kind of. Actually. No, admittedly, it kind of does. I don't think that's how it works. Cecile and I aren't even related. Don't be such a stick in the mud. If you refuse to play the dice, I can always tickle it out of you. Not good. I need to find some way to change the subject. Oh, look! We're at the top!
Oh, so we are. Now that is a splendid view. It's heartwarming to know that nature can still preserve its beauty in a metropolitan city-state like Crossbell. I know what you mean. It's a great contrast. Now, if I could only find a way to recreate the same imagery on the stage somehow. I managed to distract her. I have to say though, Ilya truly does live for the stage no matter how far away she is from it. Whew! Panic. We're almost at the bottom. You ready to go? Yeah, after you. I'm surprised. That was actually a pretty fun time. Thanks for inviting me along, little guy. That's my homie. Not at all. I'm happy that I did. Goodbye. See ya. Alright, and now I think we are down to Fran and the SSS. Even though Fran, I feel like, is an honorary member of the SSS, if we're keeping a buck. Just because she is the one who gives us all of our stuff. Our day pretty much always starts with Fran. And yeah, the OG SSS, not the extended SSS. Fran, you're up.
Yes.
Alright, that'll be 1 ticket. 2 guests coming in. You know those little jumps you get in your chest when you start lifting off the ground? That's exactly what I was talking about a couple of rides ago, Fran. My heart starts pounding every time I feel the Ferris wheel. No kidding, this is my first time and the nerves are starting to get to me. Though I guess you're talking more about excitement than nerves. Isn't that obvious? Then again, I am on a Ferris wheel with a boy. You know what that means. Plus, it's you of all people, Lloyd. I'm not sure I'm really worth all the fanfare. Still, I'm glad. We don't get a chance. We don't often get a chance to talk, just the 2 of us. Exactly. Let's use this opportunity to catch up. We've already seen her on a date. Oh, look, Lloyd. Yep, we're almost at the top. Wow, I can barely believe my eyes. I've been up here with Noe before, but this, the view is even better. Better than ever. With your sister, huh? Have you never gone on this ride with a boy before? Nope. Why do you ask? No reason in particular. I was just curious as all. If I had to say, I guess there are plenty of guys who'd like to be where I am right now. What? With me? No way. Well, I know at least one who would be. Besides, if any boy wants to take me out, he has to be at least as cool and dependable as Noe. That's high standards. That's a pretty high bar to clear coming from you, Fran. The highest. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always looked up to Noe. She is triple S. She's a triple S, rather. You're... Oh! C minus? Get me off of this Ferris wheel. Fran, we are big beefing now. You're close to C minus, but hey, that's still a passing grade. Haha. You know, knowing you, I'm honored. The Secret Sisters really are inseparable. C minus, I am appalled. Get me off of this thing, Fran. We're never going again. Get out of here. Get out of here, Fran. C minus, I can't. That hurt me bad. I'm hurt for Lloyd. Lloyd is way better than a C minus, dude. This man's breaking barriers. Usually give him a B for barrier, man. Randy, get up there. And that'll be 1 ticket. 2 guests incoming. There are only 2 dudes that we can hang out with at the theme park, huh? I don't remember signing up to ride the Ferris wheel with another dude today. Lloyd, be real at me. Are you making a pass at the Orlando? Sorry, Randy, but you really aren't my type. Huh? I just thought it'd be a good idea to bring you since you've been to Michelin before. I figured I can make the most of my first Ferris wheel rather, with you here to tell me what sights to look up for at the top. So basically, you're saying that I'm your walking guidebook, huh? I knew it. The only reason you dragged me here was to use me. Don't put it like that. Ha, gotcha. That's my boy. We're almost at the top. Yep, just a little more. It's not as tall as Orcus Tower, but we're still pretty high up. Just look at that view. Amazing, ain't it?
But more importantly, it makes for just the right mood in the gondola. Big success bump rate, you feel me? Spots like this were made to take a relationship to the next level. Success rate? What are you even talking about? Just a little lesson from your instructor, Randolph, in the ways of love. Still, what are we doing wasting a setup like this on me of all people? The Ferris wheel is the perfect place to make your move and win over the baby of your dreams. Have I taught you nothing? Come on, you know I'm not like you. Besides, all things considered, our group of girls, our group is full of girls today anyway. I thought it'd be nice to pull away and just have a good talk together, just the two of us. Okay, dial down the charm there, Casanova. Whatever. I know you meant it well, and I appreciate it, dude. What Lloyd is? He just like, oh charm, whoopsie daisy, every single time. Yeah, let's go. Lloyd, please. You gotta get it together, my dude. He can't be romancing everyone accidentally. I feel like he was trying to romance Noelle on purpose, though. You know what I mean? T.O. Tot. You're up, and then we'll do Ellie. Kia's gonna be last because she's gonna be our actual one. That's our little homie. What a peculiar situation we find ourselves in. Huh? How do you mean? This is my first trip to a theme park, and here I am, alone on a Ferris wheel, with you. Upon consideration, I felt these circumstances were particularly exceptional. Sorry about that, I guess. It's my first time on a Ferris wheel too, so I might be a little nervous. But now that you mention it, maybe this would have been more fun if we invited some of the others along. I think you misunderstand. But never mind. We don't often have the opportunity to talk like this. I'm happy to have this time to chat. Yeah, same here. You also just got back not too long ago. I guess you've been around for a little while now. In short, it is no exaggeration to say that Mishy's slanted eyebrows are the cornerstone of his cuteness quotient. Experts have theorized that if they were even a slightly different angle, we would be living in an era as terrible as the Dark Ages. The Church of Mishy goes on. Tio, we're almost to the top, you know? Oh, I almost lost track of myself for a moment there when I speak of Mishy. All else freezes around me. We'll have to save the next part of the lecture for later. There's more of it? Lloyd, look over there towards Central Plaza, not towards the outside. Oh yeah, you can see Mishy's face in the flower bed. It really pulls the whole park theme together, huh? I wholeheartedly agree. Now we just have to plant an identical garden on the roof of the SSS building. Are you serious? I think our division draws enough attention as it is. This calls for the second half of our lecture, shall we begin? Although it has been postulated that Mishy's cuteness quotient hinges on his eyebrows, new research suggests... Oh god, it looks like we're gonna have to grin and bear it until we get off of this thing. Oh well, letting her have her fun won't do any harm. Not the Mishy cuteness quotient is crazy. We're almost back at the bottom. So we are, time to disembark. Thank you again for inviting me, Lloyd. That was a very enjoyable experience. Yeah, the pleasure was mine. Goodbye. Get me out of here with your cuteness quotients. Ellie, we're going on the Ferris wheel. Boo, boo. Boo. Boo, boo. Ellie, get out here. Mademoiselle. Alright, that'll be one ticket. I became Randy Orlando. Very good. Ellie, what's up? Goodness, the gondola just keeps getting higher and higher. To be honest, it's making me a little nervous. I know what you mean. This is my first time riding a Ferris wheel and my heart is pounding. Wait, haven't you come to the theme park before, Ellie? That's right, I have. I went on several other attractions, but I never got the chance to ride the Ferris wheel. It's hard to enjoy everything this place has to offer in a single day after all. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, in that case, I hope this lives up to the wait. Me too. I'm looking forward to seeing the view from the top. Oh, look, Lloyd. What an amazing sight. It really is. Look at the way the sunlight makes the lake glitter and sparkle. It's just breathtaking. Yeah, you said it. Ah! Hey, what's wrong? No, it's just the couple riding in the next gondola. They're Kia? No, kiss. Huh? Oh, haha, look at those two lovebirds go. Ahaha. Come to think of it, I did hear this was popular among young couples. I wonder if we look like that way to everyone else too. You do. Right now you do. What? Nothing, never mind. Ahahaha. Ahahaha. Why does this feel so awkward? Ahahaha. Okay, we're almost back at the bottom. I suppose we should get ready to leave then. Goodbye, Ellie. Thank you again for inviting me, Lloyd. It was nice spending time with you. The pleasure was mine. I'll see you later. Yes, until then. Okay, so that leaves Kia as our last little homie, which means it is time to... let me actually look at our record here. What is everyone at? Ellie's at about half. Tio is now getting closer to half. Randy is low, which is unfortunate, but I'll figure him out. Noelle is at something, a little bit, almost close to half. Wazzy is almost done, is where we are kind of tripping right now. Reach is good, Dudley, whatever. The rest of them, we'll figure it out. Okay. Alright, I think Ellie is actually at our most popular right now. Well, actually, she might be tied with... oh, look which two are tied. Ellie and Noelle, and not Wazzy. Well, I think we're ready in that regard to go to the fortune teller's house. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. If Ellie's is not as entertaining as... nobody right now, I need to save. If Ellie's is not as entertaining as Noelle's was, I may go back to Noelle, and that might be our correct one. Ellie, let me talk to you. Yep, get in there. Yep, we're... oh. Wait, what did she say? Hey. We'll leave it to Ellie first, because I'm pretty sure she's going to talk about, I want to know the future of Crossbow or something. Yep. Dang, look at... Bang, I know her. I know her. I know what her concerns are right now, dude. I'm locked in. In that case, I would like to know more about the future of Crossbow. You're just as concerned about the mayor's independent proposal as I am, aren't you? I can't say I'm not. Is that something you can do for us? A simple task. Here's the thing. The future of Crossbow is probably actually a very difficult thing to look. Gulp. I foresee in the near future a grand conspiracy. I'm sorry? I need this. I foresee a grand conspiracy that will envelop this land. Conspiracy. This might have to go on the corkboard. This might have to go on the corkboard. Grand conspiracy. Go on. As well as a barrier unlike any you've had to surmount, and the despair it will invoke in you. Oh my gosh. Grand conspiracy. Big ol' barrier. And major despair. Oh boy. That is what fate has in store. What? What do you mean? I can only see what the stars will of me. However, what I do know is that it is encroaching upon you even as we speak. Boy, howdy. I don't even know where to start. A barrier unlike anything we faced before. We fought the cult. Could it be possibly related to the mayor's proposal? I cannot say for certain. My readings are ultimately interpretations. All I can do is weave together what few threads I am shown. That doesn't exactly put me at ease, but all we can do is keep it in the back of our minds for now. I do apologize if my services have caused you any undue distress rather. Do keep in mind that a reading is just that, a reading, not a premonition of things to come. It seems like that's not the case. It seems like most of your things have been premonitions of things to come. Fate is capricious, ever shifting under the laws of causality. Your actions have the power to shape your future, what lies before you. You would do well to take this to heart. Right, we'll try to remember that. Yeah, that was certainly mystifying in more ways than I can count. The fortune teller was so intense. I felt like if I gazed in that ball any harder, I would have fallen right in. Yeah, she just might be the real thing. Okay, yeah, see you around. Now here's the problem. I gotta do the lovey-dovey one. Who should I invite? Ellie again. Let's lovey-dovey it up. Would you mind telling us about our compatibility? Not at all. This is a simple request. Lloyd? I don't see why not. There's nothing wrong with a harmless little reading. Don't you want to give it a try? You're being far too casual about this for my liking. Was I out of line? We don't have to if you don't want to. It's not that I'm not curious, but honestly, you can be such a... Never mind. I'm sorry about that. We'll have the compatibility rating, please. As you wish. Gulp. A young man with honest eyes and a young lady brimming with generosity and diligence. The two of you are companions with the same goals who will forge a connection through many hardships you've overcome. And what's this? I see a particularly dire crisis in your recent past. Navigating it together has further deepened your bond. So I don't know if this almost feels like it's a special bit of dialogue from us maxing out Ellie's supports first last time. Things are yet to be set in stone, but should your relationship stay the course, it may develop soon into something more. So ends my reading. Something more? That's right, many pardons if that was too forward of me to say. Be that as it may, you, young man, are the one whose choices and deeds will determine your fate together. Ah, dude, this game is telling me, hey, imagine, you might actually get that kiss this time. Mine? I recommend that you work towards a better understanding of this young lady's feelings. Dude, for real. You don't seem to be aware of it, but your charms do have an effect on those around you, or so the stars tell me. Charms? Me? Oh my gosh, Lloyd, you are so dense. She has him pegged. Do keep in mind that this is... yep. Hilarious. Dude, like, okay, so here, look, both Ellie and Noelle both had some interesting there. I do think what I would like to do is do what I said I was going to do. But I do want Ellie's the one that I am doing for Ellie. Well, maybe I do want it to just be the cute lovey-dovey one. Do I want it to be that one? I like the other one. I don't know. I think I want the lovey-dovey one. Like, I like the barriers that we could have, but like, I think I want the cute one. But I like this one because it gave me like grand I'm actually Ellie, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You gonna kiss the mans anyway, but I want the conspiracy to be what is a part of our actual playthrough here. Cause grand conspiracy, big old barriers. Y'all know though, I'm here for that. Anywho, we are finally actually getting to the end of this. Hey, we were thorough this time, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, as the kids say. Here, yeah, we're gonna take Kia. Little homie, let's go. I think I'll invite Kia. Okay, that'll be one ticket. Wow, we just keep going higher and higher. She is legit a kid in a Ferris wheel. Wow, it's not even sitting down. No. Kia, don't make the gondola sway so much, okay? Sit tight. Just like a kid in a Ferris wheel.
Oops, my bad. I was so excited I couldn't help it.
ねえねえロイド
Hey, the Lloyd.
ではやっぱり
Isn't the view from the top supposed to be super amazing?
Yeah, it's my first time riding too, so I couldn't say for sure. But yeah, that's what I hear.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, look, calm down a little bit until we get there, okay? Oh, man. Oh, she even got a Sprite for this one. Oh, dude, see, we made the right call.
Wow, we're so high up. Look at how red the sky is. So pretty. Man,
This reminds me of the skies in Conria, the red skies before everything was turned to dust. Whoopsie daisy, wrong game. It sure is. We came at the perfect time of day. I'm so glad that I saved my last ticket for this. Agreed.
yeah, thanks for taking it with me.
見て見て
Oh,
ロイド
look, Lloyd, I just saw a fishy jump out of the water.
Really? From all the way up here? I don't suppose you caught what kind it was. A fish jumps out of the water.
そういえば
Oh, I have a question.
ねえここの景色と
Which place do you think has the better view, here or Orcus Tower? Well, Orcus Tower certainly is a lot taller than this, but the scenery here is completely different. It's not an apples to apples comparison. Wow, that's deep.
深いね
You're so smart, Lloyd.
If you say so. She seems to be feeling a lot better now. That's one worry off of my mind.
Another fishy jumped out.
Fishy's jumping out of the water.
そろそろ到着みたいだ
Okay, we're almost back to the bottom. Let's get ready to go.
Oh, okay.
And that is
眺めがよくって
Michelin Wonderland.
楽しかったね
Hee the view up there was awesome. I had a ton of fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll see you later, okay?
See you, Lloyd.
And so the special report section's Day of Fun in Michelin Wonderland came and went in the blink of an eye. Okay, bye, Mishy. the walking back are like, Mishy, you're over there. Can you get one more turn? Yeah, okay. Oh, Mishy. Aloy and the others felt reluctant to leave the park, and then they returned to the hotel to prepare for the upcoming dinner party at the state guest house. I can't believe that Tio kid kicked me 94 times. Okay, so there's another boat leaving. Oh, I think they have, what, hourly boats? Is that right? If I remember? Something like that?
はい
Uh-huh, right.
そうですか
Got it. I'm sure everyone else will be fine with that too. Sorry again that you couldn't come along, Chief. Understood. We'll make sure to get all the rest we need before we come back. Because I'm sure we're going to need it. Because you know everything's okay at the SSS building.
さすがに
I'm probably just overthinking things.
はじめまして支援課の諸君
So, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Lloyd. When have you ever overthought something? Like, well, that's not true. Surely you overthink things, but when it comes to this job, Lloyd, I don't think you really overthought much.
お近づきの印に
I've left you a little surprise to remember me by. Enjoy yourselves.
多分
The hacker must have been the one who supplied the tower's data to the terrorist. At the same time, I don't get the sense that he belonged to either of the two terrorist cells.
そして
Yin also said the hacker likely isn't a member of Hiwei or the Red
赤い星座の
Constellation
一
either.
体何者だ
But if that's the case, who could they be?
ああやっぱりまだ部屋に
Somehow I
いたの
knew
か
you'd still be in here.
あ
Oh, hey, Wazzy. I think I get the picture
あ留守
here.
中の支援課の
You
ビル
called
が
the
気
chief
になっ
because
て
you're worried about how things are going at the SSS building, huh?
なんで
How could you
わ
tell?
かるの一月以上一緒にいたら
We've been working together for over a month now. Give me some credit. You really are a natural born leader, you know that? Okay, I'm just a little anxiety prone.
本当に優秀なリーダ
If
ーには
I were that good of a leader, I don't think I'd still be dwelling on things like this.
リーダーとしての優
Maybe
秀
if
さ
you
は
ask me, no two
人
leaders
そ
are
れ
the
ぞれ
same.
頭も悪くないし
You may
勘も
not be a
鋭いけど
complete idiot, and your intuition's better than most, but at your core, you're still as generic as they come.
できる範囲で地道
The
に
way I
頑
see
張
it,
るのは
you're working with
悪
what
く
the
ないん
goddess
じゃない
gave you. There's no shame in that. You're terrible at pep talks, you know
お
that?
前のそういうところは
I know you mean well, but
Yummy,
you
yummy.
don't have to be so patronizing too.
君のそういう
You're the
素直さ
one
は
who isn't ashamed
僕
of
も
his
気に入って
candor,
る
my
けど
friend.
そもそもあのツァオ
You're
という
nowhere near as
ふざけた
shrewd as
帝国エー
Shao
ジェント
or
が
Cal rather, or that
鋭い
jokester of
人
an
間はとこ
imperial
とん
agent.
鋭いわけだし
That's a good thing if you ask me.
同じ方向で対抗
It's
す
better
る
to play
よ
your strengths than try to be
君なり
someone
の
you're not.
俺
What?
な
Do
ん
you
か変な
disagree?
いや
No, it's
そんな
not.
風
It's
に考えた
just
ことはあんまりなかった
I just never thought about it that way before.
ありがとうワジ
Thanks, Wazzy. This might be
少し
exactly what I needed to
目
hear
が
tonight. Glad to be of
それで
service.
そ
So,
ろそ
shall
ろ
we be
晩
off to the
餐
dinner
会
party?
あ
Yeah, let's go. And, as it's nighttime, I actually need, for the first time in a minute, check the phone. And check this comment. After the theme park, the party member with the most bonding points will accompany you. You'll need 10,000 more. You can exchange separate. Okay, we got 10,000 more. Man, dude. Welcome in, Wazzy. Oh, what's up, you?
Oh, Wazzy, are you going somewhere? That's right. We're having a dinner party at the state guest house. Oh, I see. I hope you have fun. This is so unfair. I wanted to bring him room service tonight, or get him some extra napkins, or something. What a bizarre girl.
You're doing this you're doing this to her on purpose, aren't you? Absolutely.
Take care, Wazzy. I hope you have fun.
Poor girly. Oh, is everyone already at the place? Okay, well, bye, Lottie. So we need to talk to, yep, Lottie. The tourist on the first floor, west hallway, left hotel room. Talk to the happy couple in the restaurant twice. Oh my gosh, is it my peeps? Is it my homies? Anybody in here? No. Anybody in here? No. Did I check these other rooms? No. And that was our room, so I think I walked in here, right? Yeah, we'll just triple check it. Was there? It looked like there was something here, but it's just the last big pink flower on that thing. So let's walk down, let's walk around. I wish I could, like, play the piano, but I can't.
そういえば
By the way,
キヨ
where's
は
Kia?
誰かが連れて
Did
行
she
った
already
のか
go
な
with someone?
あ
Yeah, she left
もう
with
迎賓
girls.
館に行って
They're
るんじゃない
probably waiting for us at the guest
そっ
house.
か
Oh, okay,
それ
that's
って
fine
何
then.
かあったのかい
Why, something
い
up?
や
Well, she looked a
いろい
little
ろあ
on
って
on edge when she wandered off earlier. She seemed to be having fun at the park though, so it's probably nothing to worry about. Heh, fun is a light way to put it. They kicked the Mishy. Alright, let's take a little scroll here. Oh, hello, you two. What are y'all doing?
Do you think we'll be able to see the nightly fireworks from the restaurant? I just hate it if we ended up missing them.
So what do you say to eating at Fortuna downstairs for dinner? I heard they have a lovely view at night. She just wants to see the fireworks. Oh yeah, I do hope Lottie is alright. And by that I mean actually doing her job. Oh well, I have my own work to do. I need to go back to cleaning. Fair enough. Do I know you? Do I know you? No. We're off to see Michelin's Wonderland Evening Parade. Oh, they have an evening parade too? That place is crazy. I'd rather just take it easy and rest here, but haha, the fatherly duties never end. I was gonna say herd, dude, but I ain't got no kids. Our little boy is getting impatient. We'd better be ready to leave soon.
Mom, Dad, can we go now? If we don't hurry, we'll miss the parade.
You won't miss the parade. I mean, you might miss the parade, low-key. I've already talked to them. Hey, you.
Hee, that villa I scouted this afternoon was just perfect. I'll have to get back in touch with Clyde.
Clyde. As soon as I get back. Clyde. Here's the problem. Clyde might be a character in this game, but I also just know Clyde as a referee in the AWE. Hello. I heard there's some performers in Arkansas staying up on the next floor. They might even be in the room directly above this one. Maybe it's silly, but the thought of it makes me kind of nervous. Hate to break it to you, but the room right above yours is ours. There's a non-zero chance that the room right above us is where those Arkansas performers are staying. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. Well, it's not. Hey, you two. Gosh, I am glad we got a room this nice. Nothing's going to stop me from loafing around here until tomorrow, no siree. And?
The service of this hotel is marvelous. I might just splurge a little and have them deliver some wine to our room.
Hello!
We came to stay in Michelin Wonderland for our honeymoon.
Honeymoon? What a wonderful day it's been. Thank you so much, Adios, and my new wife, of course. Is this the couple who we helped find that ring? Is it? Maybe it isn't. No, it's not. I don't think so. This has been an unforgettable experience. I've never been anywhere so fun and beautiful. I could even see myself moving to Crossbell now. Clearly, well, I mean, I don't think it is. We need to talk to the tourist in the first floor, west hallway. Oh, okay, yeah, that guy. Okay, whatever. Talk to the happy couple in the restaurant twice. Go to the theme park entrance. Okay. So we're about done in here. Oh, I went back upstairs. That always confuses me about this particular hotel, is that there's another set of stairs out here. I gotta go talk to my homies. Where are they? Hey, you two! Wow, I'm still reeling from the shock. I can't believe all the employees and customers sang me a happy birthday. Ha! Well, I wanted to surprise you, so I asked for their help earlier. Aw, thanks. That's the sweetest present I've gotten in a long time. But what made you do all of this for me, Southwark? Well, you know, you seem kind of depressed lately, and I couldn't leave you like that. You deserve better. I do? What do you mean? Never mind, I think I got a little carried away in the moment there. No, double down, man, double down! Anyway, the night's still young. We can keep having fun together, if you'd like, I mean. I'd love to. Okay, never mind. We rebounded. We're good. Hey, can you tell me about the happy birthday? I believe the customer at the center table is celebrating a birthday tonight. Her date surprised her by having everyone in the restaurant clap and sing for her. Our head chef can get a little carried away with special moments like these. Hey, can you tell me about it? I want to hear about it. From birthday bashes to welcome parties, going away gatherings to marriage proposals, here at Fortuna we're going to provide you with whatever you need to transform your dreams into reality. Do consult us if there's anything we can do to make this special occasion simply unforgettable. I love him. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, did you guys also sing happy birthday? Personally, I think getting sung to out of the blue by an entire restaurant would be absolutely mortifying. Watching it happen to someone else though, now that's a different story. I wasn't sure what to expect when the owner asked us to help with the surprise, but you know, I think gestures like this are rather heartwarming, really. Southwark, you are a lad. Man. I hope you two have a fantastic future together. Hello.
Apparently, it's that girl over there's birthday today. Must be nice getting to celebrate with the whole restaurant like this.
It's quite a classy move from the young man at the center table. I should surprise my granddaughter like that for her next birthday. Oh man, Oh, the fireworks! Oh! Well, would you look at that? I hear they put on a spectacle like this every night in Michelin. Really now? Then in that case, I'm glad we got the opportunity to see it. Alright, we should head over to the guest house. After you. Oh, we got a whole fireworks too? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. Let me see. Into the jewelry store exclamation point and talk to Cecile on a bench in the residential area, and after the dinner party, talk to Risha and Zayt. Okay. Hello, jewelry store. Here we are at Diamante. We still have some time until the dinner party. Want to have a look around? Yeah, sure, that could be fun. It's not often we get the chance to be in here, so may as well. Then it's decided, let's take a little tour around the store. No wonder this place has a members-only policy. Their prices are insanely high. So, are we going to splurge? I'm sure Kia would love a ring from Daddy Dearest. Get real. We can't give something like that to a kid. By the way, sorry if this is rude to ask, but were you... but you were pretty well off before joining the SSS, right, Wazzy? You even had your own Enigma, right, when we first met. Is that Trinity money, or does working a host club really make that much? Not quite. Hosting is just a side gig that I do for fun. My actual salary isn't that high. However, the job does come with several other sources of income aside from Mira. You'd be surprised with how many of Crossbell's wealthiest and loneliest ladies are willing to shower you with baubles and trinkets. So that's it. Not that I condone what you're doing, but that would definitely give you a little bit of extra pocket change. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. It's not as though I turn around and sell their gifts to me for Mira. And as far as my old Enigmas go, I brought it from Ashley at 9 Valley. The payment came straight out of my pocket. You did? Then where did that mirror even come from in the first place, Trinity? Huh, trade secret. What the heck does that even mean? Oh, don't you worry your pretty little self over it. I'd rather make you prettier by giving you this. A gold charm? Hello. What is this? Just a little something I came across in the showcase over there. I thought it was perfect for you, so I brought it. We're here, so why not? When did you even do that? And besides, this looks expensive. Is this really okay to give to me? Oh, don't think so hard. It was an impulse purchase. Your gratitude is far more valuable, so it practically pays for itself. Okay, that's laying it on a little bit thick. But if you insist, then thank you, Ozzy. I mean it. You're very welcome. It's rude not to get him something in return. Maybe I should find something here that he'd like. Ozzy's a real asset to the SSS. This can be my way of saying thanks for keeping us loose. Oh, that Goldia pendant looks like it'd be good on him. The price is 10,000 Mira. Oof, that's a lot. Can I even afford it? I think so. Hey, Wazzy, would you accept this pendant as a gift in return? You want to give me something too? Actually, it's not too shabby. Your fashion sense is acceptable. It's modest as far as presents go, but I suppose it meets my standards. Is that how you respond to all the other gifts you're given? I could always just not buy it, you know? Why? What are you taking me for? You put all of your love into picking this out for me. How could I reject something as heartfelt as that? Okay, alright, you made your point. I'll go call the clerk. So we got him a $10,000 present. That gold thing, that better be good, Wazzy. And I should have it in my inventory, Wazzy. Wazzy and Lloyd enjoyed some time window shopping a little bit longer before leaving the jewelry store. That gold trinket better be real good, Wazzy. Where is it? It's not that good. Well, yeah, it's not that good. Anywho. That's fine, I suppose. What do I want to do here now? I think that's about everything in this area, right? Talk to Cecile on the bench. I do want to talk to you, actually. I brought a trove's worth of accessories at the jewelry store today. Oh, I actually want to... No, thank you. I want to go into here. Hey, what's up? You sell accessories? Did I buy this? Yes, I did. That's Seal Mute. We're also not... Good evening, sirs. I was gonna say, we are not loaded right now. Are you perhaps attending a party tonight? It may interest you to know we sell formal wear for any occasion here. We even offer on-the-spot fitting services, so have a look around. Okay, well, I suppose we can. I kind of wonder how different these scenes are between the characters. Hello. Why, it suits you perfectly, ma'am. This dress is not only stylish, but I wanted you to fit me. Goodness gracious, get me out of here. Oh, I wonder. Can I go out here? I can. Is anybody out here? Some folks there. Imagine I just go fishing, dude. I guess I don't actually have a lot of chances to fish in this spot. So I hope there's not like, hope there's not anything specific in this area that I'm like, oh my gosh, I definitely gotta get this. We have so many dumplings, dude. When did that happen? Okay, well, nothing's biting. Maybe a deluxe dumpling? I probably shouldn't use a deluxe dumpling for this. These are expensive, dude. Can I get my deluxe dumpling back? Please don't bite. Oh, it did. Okay. Got a little shaman. That's fine. Let's get out of here. We fished once, huh? What did that sign say, actually? Okay, nothing. Nothing specific. You guys are there. Nobody's back here. Okay. Then we shall leave. Well, I don't want to go. I want to play more. Now, sweetie, don't make a scene. It's just a theme park. We'll come back. Okay, I promise. The ship will be departing shortly. Well, we don't care about it departing shortly. Not you. This is my first time visiting Michelin, and since they built the theme park, and boy, did I have a blast. My favorite is the horror coaster. That one got the old heart pumping. You? Oh, Grandpa, you can tell the theme park really struck a chord with him. We'll definitely be coming back again soon. My sister and I take our grandfather on a trip before his birthday, to celebrate his birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday, Grand old-timer. I guess that big grin on his face means we made the right decision. Good. Good. Alright, and then we'll pop this way. Miss Cecile is on a bench. Oh, you're next to, well, I was gonna say over here is usually where it's the other people, but how are you two doing? Oh no, she's gonna talk about... Alright, lay it on us, Cecile. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Grr, woof. So this is where you were, Cecile. You even have Zeit with you. Oh, you two are quite the odd couple. So what are you two up to? I was gonna say you two don't usually hang out. Killing time before you go to the guest house? Oh, I'll just be heading over shortly, as Zeit escorted me here not too long ago. This place isn't as loud as the theme park, so I thought I'd cool off in the breeze for a bit. Beforehand. Hey, Cecile, it looks like you've got a lot on your mind. Is something wrong? Hehe, nothing wrong per se, but you're right about the first part. Maybe now would be a good time to talk about it. Oh, no, this is actually not what I was expecting. I thought you were about to go for some shenanigans here about the two of us being together. You see, they've selected the date for Shizuku's next operation. Dr. Sibling will be performing a procedure on her in an attempt to restore her vision. Shizuku's having surgery? She has had several in the past already, none of them succeeded in bringing her eyesight back. Her complications span the fields of surgical to internal medicine to neurology. A complete and total recovery will be hard to achieve. This time, however, Dr. Sibling will be trying a new technique that she's been researching for a while now. A new technique? Really? Wow. The finer details are still outside of my area of expertise, to be honest, but apparently Dr. Sibling's background in both surgical and neurological science make her uniquely qualified to perform it. The margin for error is slim, and the doctor wants everything to be perfect, so we recently had the latest equipment brought in from Romaferia. According to Dr. Sibling, the odds of the procedure succeeding are still 50-50 at best. Wow, 50-50 odds even after all that. Not exactly the sort of thing you want to bet on. If it's for a chance to have your vision or a chance not to have your vision, I think you go for it. Unless it's like 50% vision, 50% death. In which case, we wrote a book about this too last time. Anywho. I know, but when I think about all the setbacks she's already endured, this is the best chance she's ever had. I pray that this time it finally works. Right, not just for her sake rather, but for Arios' too. We'll keep Shizuku in our thoughts and prayers, Cecile. Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sure it'll be it'll bring her comfort to hear that. There you are, Cecile. I've been looking all over for you. Probably, Ilya. Ilya, are you gonna be the one to bring this up? Oh, Ilya, is something the matter? Is something the matter, for crying out loud? You told me you'd be a little late ages ago. I was about to tear the entire resort tracking you down. Oh, sorry about that. We can head over there right now. I'll be seeing you both inside, and thank you for the chat. Talking things out helped clear my mind a bit. I know you all have more than enough worries going around these days, but remember, Shizuku and I are always cheering you on. So no matter what happens, keep those chins up for us, okay? Well, let me tell you, I feel like our chins are gonna have to be real high for a little bit. Thanks, Cecile, we won't forget that. Now then, shall we be off, Ilya? Not so fast, Missy. Just one sort of scandalous conversation were you having with my favorite little guy and his pal, Come on, let me in on it. Not scandalous at all. Ironic, isn't it? Trying to cheer Cecile up only made her do the same to us, but better. Yeah, that about sums her up all right. Anyway, we should get over to the guest house too. Grr wolf. Seeing us off, are you, Zeit? Take it easy. All right, goodbye, buddy. Grr wolf. Grr wolf. Okay, I think we're actually ready to do the dinner party. Yeah. Casual reminder that Tio deals magic damage with everything except her combo crafts with Lloyd and Randy, and that Ellie's S-craft deals magic damage. Well, I don't like that casual reminder, so I'm going to save and think. It sounds like we either are going to have something that we will fight in the near future that will either be absorbing magic damage, or we are going to need to be keenly aware of when we are doing magic damage. Welcome to the state guest house at Michelin Resort. Masters Lloyd and Wazi from the SSS, I presume? Yep, that's us. Wait, I remember you. You were the guy who was here at the auction, weren't you? I'm terribly sorry about what happened that night. I would have imagined, never would have imagined rather, that my previous employer would have turned out the way that he is. Many of the old servants, myself included, were retained and entrusted with managing the state house. It was by the kindness of Mayor Croy that we were able to preserve our livelihoods. Really now, I'm glad to hear that. The dignitaries from the trade conference stayed here as well, did they not? I bet you really had earned your pay. My thanks to both of you. You are simply too kind. There they are. What's up, Kia? Did you miss me?
Yep, I've been exploring with Sully to pass the time. They said the dinner party thingy is going to be starting soon, so you better hurry her up and go to your seats.
I got it. Show us the way if you would. But of course, please come inside. We were talking to Kia, actually, not you. Lo and the others were guided into the guest house, so banquet hall. We've been there. We've been all throughout this mansion before, actually. Mayor Croy and his daughter Maribel arrived there shortly after. Warm greetings were exchanged with the mayor, who apologized for his tardiness. Oh, the mayor is here too. Cool. At long last, a luxurious yet unpretentious dinner party could truly begin. So not pretentious, okay. There's a lot of food. Once again, I can't apologize enough for keeping you all waiting. After all, what kind of host shows up to his own dinner party late? It's okay, Mayor Croy. Look, Mr. Mayor, everybody understands how busy you are. We appreciate all that you have done or all that you have been doing. Yes, but just know that he's only as busy as he is by choice. Guilty as charged. Pal, I'm usually too busy rehearsing and performing to keep up with politics, to be honest. That said, there was no avoiding the news of the drastic proposal you made. If we're all being honest, then I should admit that it was something I've been ruminating on since taking office. Frankly, I never intended to include it on the conference's agenda, but the discourse grew a tad heated and I had all I could take. So, I decided it was time to grab the bull by the horns. And so you did. And now that the curtain is risen, you have to keep dancing until the end, isn't that right? Precisely. Speaking of the stage, it's to my understanding that Arkansas will be holding a revival production of Golden Sun, Silver Moon. It just so happens rather, that the local referendum gauging the public interest and independence is being held 1 week after its opening. Such was the reason I invited you and your troupe here. Happy coincidence that it is. Huh, go figure. Happy coincidences don't exist in this game. What's going on here? Hehe. And I appreciate that you did. This break has been a long time coming. Thank you again for inviting us. Thanks. After hearing all that, I feel a bit uncertain about my own place at this table. Oh, not at all, Miss Nunes. You're this table's representative of the esteemed St. Ursula Hospital. I've heard quite a bit about you. I must say that your sterling reputation precedes you. Some even call you the second coming of St. Ursula herself. Believe me when it says it's an honor to meet you. Please, Mayor, I think you may be exaggerating just a tad. No, he's not. But thank you for your kind words. The honor is all mine. Oh, Father, you do realize you've snugged the praises of nobody but the women here, don't you? How about sparing some kind words for Lloyd and the others as well? Hold on a minute. What are you up to? Sparing some praise for Lloyd? You hate us. You hate Lloyd. Oh, my apologies. Being surrounded by so many beautiful young ladies would be enough to sweep any man my age off of his feet. Relax, Diner. Haha. No problem. We're thankful you invited us. That's right. This little diversion was exactly what we needed. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. Today was the most fun I've had in a long time. Yeah, me too. I'm also here. Good. That was the hope. Forgive me for bringing this up again, but I wish to speak of the harrowing events that transpired at the conference. The terrorists were guilty of trying to destroy the tower, but I never wanted that day to end the way it did. I do not believe their sins, nor anyone else's for that matter, were grave enough to warrant taking their lives. I intended to ensure that such tragedies could not happen again, as well as to show the people of this world that justice is still alive and well. If there's any justice in the world. Oh, Mayor Croy. Hearing you say that helps wash away some of the concerns weighing on my mind. I have a question regarding the state of the independence referendum. Will Crossbow truly become its own political entity if the public votes in favor of it? No, the referendum itself doesn't have the power to make independence a reality. However, the results will serve as a concrete message to our neighbors abroad. Once our votes are in, an international public opinion will begin to form. That will be our opportunity to snatch independence from the major powers. Or at least that's how I imagine. Ballsy play. You make it sound all too easy. The way I see it, you're leading Crossbow right into dire straits. So Wazi. Wazi! No, it's exactly as he says. There's no question about the complex geopolitical challenge the Crossbow independence will present. Yet it is lumped in between Azure. Every so often I just have to stop and think about the word Azure just in case. Continue. However, the hearts of mankind are not so frail to be swept away by the waves of hardship. Even in the face of great adversity, man maintains his dignity and pursues his ideals. I believe the potential to do so is precisely what makes us human. Uncle, the potential to pursue one's ideals with dignity. Risha? The potential to pursue one's ideals with dignity. I can see two routes on why you would have a pause there. Either you know something that we don't, or you are just, you know, thinking about it as yourself. Well said. So yes, the path Crossbow must walk will in fact be fraught with peril. But notwithstanding, my peers and I will struggle to strive in the upcoming weeks to open that path for all of us. However, it will be the duty of the next generation to aim just as high and keep us on that path. Mayor Croy took a look around the room, making eye contact with each and every one of his guests. I ask that you all continue contributing to Crossbow's future in whatever manner you can. Once the dinner party came to a close, Lloyd and the others returned to the third floor room of the hotel. Feeling exhausted, yet strangely uplifted, they decided to turn in for the night. And then... Lloyd walked out and he was like, man, I need a glass of water. And maybe I should get it from the bar. Crossbows, barriers, they keep me up at night. I have nightmares about barriers that I can't overcome or break through. The same barriers that have stood before us all year. And I'm actually very glad that somebody has put into my frame of reference that this has been a year in Crossbow. Continue. Maybe Mayor Croy is doing what he believes is necessary for Crossbow to surmount them. But what about us? When Ravash was toppled, one of the barriers crumbled alongside with it, irrespective of our efforts. And now the hurdle we find in front of us is even greater than ever before. Is the SSS... Am I actually doing enough to make a difference? If not, am I really okay with that? This is going nowhere. I'm exhausted. I can't sleep a wink. Maybe I should go to the lounge and get some water. Yeah, I even joked about him saying, "Mans needs a little agua." He put on his whole attire, which is kind of crazy. We need to talk to who and who? Risha and Zeit. Where are they? Yeah, probably not gonna go into anybody's room, so it's probably for the best, huh? Well, we're in the bar right now. Oh? Oh, well, there's Risha right there.
Yeah.
Yo, Risha, you can't sleep either? Are you also thinking about barriers? Huh? Oh, it's you, Lloyd. Oh. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't startle you. Oh no, it wasn't your fault. I was just lost in thought is all. Well, is it okay if I join you? The moon is... the moon. The moon is beautiful from here. Maybe it's because we're away from the lights of Crossbow City? Perhaps so. You know, Wazi told me the strangest thing this morning. Oh?
俺が夜中にふと起きて
He said that I'd wake up in the middle of the night and stumble into a chance encounter with a girl, just the two of us. He did say that.
正直
It sounded like a bunch of hot wind to me then, but I hate to say that he hit the nail on the head.
ロイドさんは不思議
You
ですね
never cease to surprise me, little Lloyd.
誰かにそばにいてほしい
I was just here starting to wish I had someone here with me, and then not 1 minute later, there you
そ
were.
こにいてくれるだけで
Simply having you here makes me feel so much more at ease. I have to say, I envy the rest of the SSS. You give me too
改
much
革
credit.
一人前の捜
I
査
still have a
官
lot
と
of
しても
areas I need to work on as a
みんなの
senior
リーダーと
detective
しても
and as a leader
も
too.
っと
For one, I desperately need to grow up.
なあ
Hey, Risha?
失礼かもしれないけど
I don't mean to offend you, but there's something I've been wanting to ask. Are you Yin?
失礼だなんて
Offend me? What could it be?
どうして君は
I've been wondering this for a while now, but
そんなに儚い目をして笑うんだ
oh, not the. I was expecting him to just be like out of nowhere. I was like, "That's my boy. He always knew. I knew he always knew." No, he didn't always know, but he's starting to put some pieces together. Why is it that your eyes look so forlorn when you smile?
思えば
I've noticed it since the day we met. During your short time in Crossbow, you've done so
イ
much.
リアさんに望
You
ま
were
れて
recruited by Ilya Plantier herself, featured on one of the grandest stages for Selgs
リーシャ
around.
マオといえば
Risha Mao is now a household name in Crossbow, and yet, even then,
どうして君はいつも
when you smile, it doesn't feel like you're here in the moment. It feels like you're in the future looking back at something you've lost.
どうして
Well, why would you think that?
よく知ってる人が
Because I've seen it before. Someone close to me wore the exact same smile for the longest time. Yeah,
今ではもう
but
そ
eventually,
んな
like
儚
her
げな
grief
笑
had
顔は見
faded.
せなくなってくれたけど
And now she can smile genuinely as she did before.
だけど君は
But you, on the other hand, I don't think I've
いつもそんな
ever
笑顔
seen
だっ
you
た気がす
smile
る
any other way. Wow. Dude. That is heavy to bring on somebody at midnight.
その人の笑みは
Her grief
大好きな人にもう会え
came
ない
from trying to bear the sorrow of
悲し
losing
みに耐
someone
えよ
she
うとするもの
loved
だった
forever.
だったら
So,
君は
what about you? Are you sure there's something you want to do at midnight? Just randomly?
イリアさんが大好きな君
Well,
は
why smile that way even in the presence of
Don't
someone like Ilya, someone you love and cherish?
彼女はいつも
She's always been there for you and she always will be.
正直驚き
You
ました
really are full of surprises.
鋭いとは思っていました
I've always known you were sharp, but I didn't expect you to see right through me.
それじゃ
Does that mean? Yes,
正解です
everything you said is true.
多分私は
Maybe it's because
相当
I
暗い
know
うち
I'll
に
have to leave Crossbow
クロス
before
ベルを
long.
去ると思います
I thought that might be
や
it.
っぱりか理由は
Let me guess. You can't tell me
俺
the
が聞け
reason,
るこ
can
とじ
you?
ゃないか
はい
That's right.
でも
I can't share the details, but I can tell you this.
私は本来
The
歩むべき
path I am bound to
道があ
walk
る
is
ん
already
です
set. It has been from the day I was born.
歩むべき道
The path? Think of it as inheriting a family business.
小さい頃から
I've been living my life for that sole purpose ever since I was little.
気の遠くなるような
It's the same
昔から
my ancestors have walked throughout history, carrying on the Yin name.
今となっては
But now I no longer understand where that path is leading me, nor my reasons for taking it.
そうなのか
I see.
でもだ
But
っ
if
た
you really don't like it,
だからといって必
then
要
why
な
not leave it? I'm afraid it isn't simply a matter of like or dislike.
少なくとも父は
In
その
accepting
道を
his
受け継ぐ
birthright,
こと
my
に
father eventually
意味を
found
見出
meaning
してい
in
る
it.
世界そのものに
A
働きか
hidden,
け
lightless path that can influence society and even change the course of history.
そして
It's mine now. I inherited it from my father, and now it's my turn to find out my own meaning in walking it. So, I think there might be a major turn for her. I'm very excited to see because she now is becoming so like Risha has been not particularly plot relevant. She has been a plot device, but now it feels like she may have something that makes her plot relevant very soon. And I am very excited for that. That's how it should be from this moment on. You know, it's strange.
イリアさんが勧めて
Earlier,
きた
I
ワイン
refused the wine that Ilya had offered.
それとも
Yet, sitting here, I feel as though the rays of moon alone have intoxicated me. That's
そう
pretty
かもな
poetic.
ごめん
Sorry, I didn't mean to
軽々しく
pry you into something,
立ち入ったから。
pry into something so personal to you. No, it's alright.
なんだか私も
I've been keeping all of this bottled inside of me for so long, it was only a matter of time before it all came brimming over.
話を聞いてくれて
Thank you for
ありがとうございました
listening to my story, Lloyd.
そっか
Not at all.
お役に立てたら
Happy to lend you an
光栄だ
ear.
けどでも
But I can't help but wondering, Risha, are you?
ロイド
He knows, dude. Kia,
キヨ
I was just about to ask I was about to solve a plot device. I have all the gears working in my mind right now, Kia. Come on, just let him do his thing. Kia?
ほら
Oh.
リーシャもいたんだ
Oh, I was hoping Kia would just be like, oh yeah, Yin's here too. Imagine.
ひょっとしてお話
Were you guys in the middle of something? No, it's okay. We were just about finished.
あ
Yeah,
あ
it's fine.
ひょっとして
Are you having trouble sleeping? Yeah,
なんだか怖い
I think I had a scary
夢
dream.
そっか
Really now?
俺のベッドで
Would it help you if you slept in my bed?
Can I?
あ
Yeah, but just this once.
Yeah.
あごめんリーシャ
Sorry about that, Risha. We'll just have to pick this up again later. Don't worry
ロ
about
イド
it.
さんのおかげで
After talking to you, I think I can finally manage to get
私
some
も
sleep.
ありがとうございました
So, thank you.
そっか
I'm glad to hear it.
先ほどの話
And if it isn't too much, could you
イリ
keep
ア
this
さん
talk
は
between
内
us
緒
and
にしていてください
away from Ilya specifically?
いずれ折を見て
I want to tell her
自
these
分で
things
話
too,
す
but
つもりですから
now, not until the time is right.
わかった
I understand.
頼りないかもしれないけど
I don't know how much I can help, how much help I can be
何かあったら声をかけてくれ。
rather, but just know that you can call on me if you ever need
で
anything.
きる限りのことは
I'll do whatever I can. I appreciate it.
ではもし困っ
And
たことがあ
I'll
れ
be sure to
ば
come to you for advice the next time I need it.
おやすみなさい
Good night, Lloyd.
キ
You
ー
too,
ヤ
Kia. Oh,
おやすみリーシャ
good night, Risha.
おやすみなさ
Good night. Sleep tight. Well,
いリーシャどうし
did
た
something happen to Risha? Honey, sweetie baby, little bean, little kiddo. That's a world famous assassin Yin, I think.
いつもなんだか悲し
She
そうだ
looks
け
a
ど
little sad, but it felt kind of
ちょっと
different
感じ
this
が違ったね
time.
そっか
She always, dude, look at Kia, dude.
She always looks a little sad, but it felt kind of different this time.
Right, dude. She's locked in.
まあいろいろ
I don't have all the
あるみたい
details, but she's clearly dealing with a
俺の
lot.
方でも
She's a friend, so I'm gonna be there for her any way I can.
That's why all the girls like you so much, Lloyd.
戦うんじゃ
Hey, now, no teasing, all right?
さてと
Get enough of that from Wazzy.
We're-
Okay, we're getting to bed. Come on.
トイレ
You
と
need to go
か
potty first?
Lloyd, I can do that by myself.
I mean, he's still gonna. Oh no! What just happened?
ロイド
The four of us. That demon creature find me. The four of us, that demon creature find me. The four of us, that demon creature find me. The four of us, that demon creature find me. The four of us, that demon creature find me. The four of us, that demon creature find me. The four of us, that demon creature find me. This is important. Why is it important? Why is this important? Why is that important? That's something we've already been through. It shouldn't be something that we're about to do again. That was the final boss from last time. Gosh, we are so late in this episode. I can't really just sit down. The four of us. The four of us, that demon creature, then find me. Find me is how... Wait, I was gonna say, find me is how the game the first game, Zero started, right? We wait. Oh, something crazy is going on. I'm sorry, my mind is going like 1,000 miles a minute right now. The four of us, that demon creature, find me. Because one of the biggest unanswered questions, and I think we may have just gotten a major clue, is that why is the start of the game when we go into the palace and the end of the game when we go into the palace different? I think either a time loop or something is a real thing that might be happening. Or, because I don't know if this was Leloid's dream just now. I think there is I really do think there is a world where I don't actually know if it's a dream thing anymore, unless we are still trapped in that moment, which I think would be very, very weird. I don't think that's the answer to this game. I think we are in some sort of not time loop, but I think there might be two timelines. I don't know if it's a timeline split. It might just be a time reset. Maybe. And maybe that's Kia's power. Maybe Kia is the Septarion of Time. Never mind. Hold on. Wait. I'm thinking. If Kia is a Septarion of Time, because I thought for a while we were dealing with Septarion of Time because it felt like things were going on with the 500 years. But if she is a Septarion of Time and that happened, and the four of us, that demon creature, that is not what we played. When that happened, it was not just the four of us. We also had Estelle, we had Joshua, and the patter matter with Ren is how the game ended. That is how that ended. That's not a canonical memory that we have. So what we just experienced there is either something that happens in the future and that creature comes back. I think that is not what they do in this game. Well, they do sometimes. We'll fight an old boss, you know what I mean? Because I guess we fought it sort of at the start, kind of a little bit. But even when we did that, it wasn't the four of us. SSS people. I do now think Kia might be the Septarion of Time. I think we might have failed, and she reset time. And I think the problem with that is, I think that is what is actually going on. And I don't know if we've just failed once or if we failed multiple times, and this timeline is like timeline number 4 or 5. And maybe Kia's Find Me, it really is, maybe she is like the key to alternate timelines, and that might be my best guess for what Kia stands for, so we'll come to think, we'll keep going. Yeah, because that's Lloyd's memory. What time is it? 2 a.m. I think. Looked like you were having a nightmare. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I was having some kind of weird dream. Wait. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, Randy, sorry. Did we wake you? Man, don't sweat it. More importantly, where's Kiddo? You brought her back to sleep in here in your bed earlier, right? Oh, you two noticed her? Yeah, that's right. She should be right here. You got dressed immediately. As far as I can tell, the three of us are the only ones in this room. I guess we better go wrangle her. Sorry, guys. Thanks, guys. Sorry about dragging you out of bed like this. Despite checking every corner of the 3rd floor, Randy, Lloyd, and Wazzy failed to find even the slightest trace of Kia. Having sensed the three of them shuffling around, Tio joined the effort with the rest of the girls following suit. Soon after, the group was called upon the hotel staff, expanding their search to the 2nd floor. What? Oh, everyone's...
そうですか。やっぱり2階にも。
Wow, I don't like that music. So she's not even on the second floor either.
申し訳ありません。
Unless this find me is something weird as that, because I could also see timelines maybe converging if we're really playing times. That's ooh boy, I'm terribly sorry.
すべての客室
Given
を
the
くまなく
circumstances, we
調べた
weren't
わけ
able
ではあ
to
りません
do
が
a thorough search of every guest
い
room.
え十分です
You've already done more than
こんな
enough. It is the middle of the night
真夜中
after all.
ですがまったくあのちびっこ
The heck is short stuff's
何
problem?
寝ぼけてるん
Wandering
だよ
off to who knows where, half asleep.
さすがに
This is growing more and more concerning. Where could she have gone? Risha?
私のサーチでも見つかり
Risha,
ま
do
せ
you
ん
know
でした
something?
し
Searching via the Aeon system has also yielded no results. Huh? I have no idea where she could be. Oh! Zite? You found something, boy?
あら
My, my.
おお前
Oh yeah, how do we forget about our super sniffer on our side? Oh, he said something bad is going on.
おい。
What?
ついてこい
He said follow me, she's this way.
追いかけましょう
Then what are we waiting for? After him! Oh, dude, what is going on? That music is so bad. Gerwolf.
そちらだ
That way, but tread carefully. Huh,
しか
you
し
really do pick up what he's laying down.
でも
But what could be out there that we need to be careful about?
時間がない。
No time to ponder over it, we need to move.
フラン、セシルリ
Fran, Cecile,
それとイリアさん
Ilya,
たち。
Sully, Risha,
皆さんはここで
you mind
待って
staying
いて
here
くだ
waiting
さい。
for us?
でも
But
まあ
now I
仕方
understand.
ないわね
We'd only slow you down
足
if we
手
tag
まと
along.
でも何かあったら
Alright, but if something happens, call us immediately.
一応救急箱
About a
とかも
first aid kit, so
持ってきて
I can
いる
at least treat any minor injuries. Thanks, that'll help. Please, be careful out there,
い
everyone.
ざとなったら
Just contact me on your Enigma if there's an emergency. Well, I will be doing that, because it sounds like some shenanigans are about to go down. Shenanigans are going down in another round. Oh, baby. Okay, unfortunate. Oh. Oh, no. You don't think that... I know that we had... Oh, no. So, here's my problem. Everything that I just theorized just now could be legitimate theorizing, and that could be like, whoa, that's crazy. I also now know that fortune teller was Luciola, and we know what she can do. And there was also a casual reminder about what's magic and what's not magic. So, this may be rough, and she may still very much be Ouroboros, and I may be not having a good time in a moment. Let's go into this place and see what unfolds. Zite, you gonna be there for us? Zite has something on Zite, so Zite has, we're on high alert. Oh boy, can you heal me real quick? Oh, I can ask for treatment, very good. I do want to talk to everybody. What is this presence I'm sensing? Risha? I'm fine, don't mind me. But if I can offer a word of advice, you should make sure you're fully prepared. Anything can happen. Be careful, all of you. We'll just hang back here. I'd only slow you down if we try to tag along. Maybe that's for the best. The way Zite's acting, I got a bad feeling about what's going on out there. All the more reason for you to find the Mishy on double duty. Yes, we will. Oh boy. Why would Kia wander into the theme park by herself at this hour? Not by herself, just a mystery, but make sure to call me if something else happens, okay? I might be able to request backup from the headquarters if things get dicey. Just so you know, short stuff's just hyperactive when she's asleep, all that tossing and turning. Man, where the heck did she go? What do you have to say? Remember to call us if you run into an emergency. I have a first aid kit, so, you know, minor scrapes and bruises. Try not to make things get any more serious than that, though, okay? Oh boy. I wasn't expecting a boss fight during this intermission. Fool. Yeah, look at this. Look at that.
垂れ幕が変わってる。
What happened to the banners?
おいこいつ
Not
は
liking the looks of this.
いつの間に
Oh, fool! Am I dealing with Campanella and Luciola? When did this even happen? I doubt it's one of the theme park's nighttime attractions.
そんな話は
Definitely not. I haven't heard anything like this. Besides, there's no
ミッシー
way
他のキャラに変える
they
なん
would
てありえない
go
です
ever vandalize Mishy's good image like
だろう
this.
な。
True enough.
あれは
Wait, look there. Fool's
クールのワンダ
Wonderland.
ーランド
Oh no.
完全に名前が
They even went and goofed around with the name.
夢でも見た
I feel like I'm still dreaming or something. You might be.
夢は夢でも
I don't know what kind of dreams you have, but I call this a nightmare.
どうやらキアは
Kia is
この
somewhere up
先にだ
ahead.
ったら
That's all that matters to me. We're
とにかく
going in no
なんか
matter what. Right.
行くしかねえ
Let's
な
get to stepping. You know how I said we're finishing the intermission this time? I don't know if we are. I don't know for certain if we are. Okay, so it's still a map of Michelin Wonderland. Michelin Wonderland, reckless behavior, furthermore. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that that would be different, you know what I mean? But whatever, let's go in. It sounds like there's gonna be ghouls and stuff all throughout the park. Oh, they even changed the face there. Alright, here we go. That's the fool.
やれやれいい趣味して
Someone
るね
around here has a pretty tacky sense of taste.
ここまで凝ってると
I don't know what's going on, but they sure don't hold back any elbow grease.
それに
I have to
して
say,
も
this hedge was a lot less
本気
creepy
な
with
キャラですよ
Mishy's face on
ね
it.
ミッシーの代わりに
How dare they
こ
soil
んな
these
も
sacred
のは
grounds?
絶対に許せ
That
ない
clown
です
could never replace Mishy.
ティオちゃん落ち
Settle
着い
down,
て
Tio.
それにしても
Forget that. What's important is where Kyo ran off to.
左右前方
Someone's coming. Watch your 2 and 10. Over there and over there. What are they?
ホラーコースターの
They don't look like special effects from the Hollow Coaster, that's for sure.
とに
Whatever they are, they're hostile. Stop them. Here they come.
歯応え
They
ありそ
are
うじゃねえ
going
か
first too, which is unfortunate. Alpha Wave. Okay, well that put him to sleep. Awesome. My favorite.
おっしゃ
Zany Zenith and Miracle Gas.
私の番です
You, I'm gonna need you to very much get a little analyze going on here.
分析を開始します情報を入手しました
Okay, Earth smacks that man. A mass of souls drawn from dreams. It can absorb. Oh, it can drop EP cut too. That's kind of nice. Absorb incoming arts. Oh, well, we will not be using arts on that guy, actually, and confuse enemies. Okay.
私の番ね
That means the other guy's probably very, hey, we can beat you down with arts, huh? I also want to do this. You absorb physical attacks, so, you know, I'm gonna look at this casual reminder real quick, just to keep it in mind. Tio deals magic, with everything except for her combo crafts with Ellie, I'm sorry, with Lloyd and Randy, and Ellie's S-Craft deals magical damage. Lloyd's awake again, right? Yes. So I'm just gonna
行くぞ
行くぜ
take my boys real quick. Because they're my physical boys.
行くぞ
任せろ
行きます
She's very low, but she can just heal herself. Ellie can heal in a circle. Good crit heal. I also don't want that guy to go twice though, is the problem. He doesn't have to. Well, it looks like he might have to. Well, if he has to, then I'm gonna heal the group. And I think I'm gonna heal them with a little of this to give us some CP too. Right? Ellie is pretty much full HP actually, so that's nice.
ありがとうございました
行くぞ
Okay, uncalled for, but you know, it is what it is. So he's very close to that. I might have him Raging Spin here to draw them in. That guy's gonna crit is an issue. I so should have popped Tio's thing. Ellie's does magic. Correct. Yes. I'm gonna send that over there then. We had to steal that crit. Still fine. That's not cool. Ellie, I need you to really heal that person. Cause is she still confused? Actually, she's no longer confused. Give me 2 hits of not getting hit. Thank you. Actually. I am just gonna swing at you and hope for the best. And now I am going to pop this real quick. What do you mean call allies? Okay, that's not cool.
Yosh.
We have Ellie there. Ellie will be able to heal a circle. I would like for you to do that first. I would like for you to actually use an art here. We don't have any ailments. Ooh, Tio needs a regular heal more than they need any other kind of heal. Ellie is not that low, so she'll be alright. Do we want to do large or medium? We could probably do large, but I think she's fine for right now. Admittedly, I can't analyze, so let's do this. Regular analyze. Good. Disregard. You are Hazy Haze. That hurt. Hazy Haze, you... Okay, so you're just normal. And that's also a Hazy Haze. He is at 7 right now. Ellie could do something. She can't do that yet, so I do want her to... Well, I mean, the boys could honestly... Well, the boys don't really need a heal. Actually, just Randy needs a heal, so we'll just heal Randy. That was a good time to heal Randy. A very good time to heal Randy as well. I'm gonna take shoot some magic over there too. Ellie could now also use a heal. Oh, don't worry about it. I see who's about to come out here. Noelle, appreciate you, girly. I'm so glad she was in that circle. For a second, I thought she wasn't going to. Give me that. What is that? Oh, that was her. Great. I was like, who just did that? It was us. That was our move. Very good. He's almost gone. I think we can take care of these guys pretty easily. They're not really doing too much damage to us. Admittedly, she might just want to shoot. Oh, she does no damage. Hilarious. Well, now they're getting kind of... Oh, he's got blind for 1 turn. She's so close to a... Do that over there again. Ooh, Lloyd is very close to being not alive. Which means you have to go. You need to give him a shield. Randy hopefully can hit the both of these guys. And we might be in much better shape again. Did I kill them both? No, it does not. But that's still okay. You have to heal him. And you have to heal him quick. Go, get him. That was a strong shot. Thankfully, she still had that. You... They don't even have the higher elements listed on these, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna do it again.
エニグマ駆動
よし
Admittedly, it might just be a good idea for you to eat a recovery dish. Yeah, sure. I don't want to recover like 30 of that, but fine. I don't even need you to do this anymore, actually. Sure, do that. It was actually probably better for him to just start not doing what I just did. Oh, Tio's down. That's unfortunate.
任せて
You gotta bring her back.
任せろ
Randy. Oh my gosh, Randy. We can't afford misses like that right now. Because now everybody's low, and he's dead, and she's asleep. Tio, can you... You can't even wake her up? I mean, you could wake her up, I guess. With food. Alright. One of these, cure sleep. That sure does.
負けられない
You, girly, we gotta get a good heal. You gotta be involved in that heal too, though. So you might actually need to use an art, but is that art gonna go soon enough? No. Well, do we gamble that? I think we might gamble that. Oh, but they're all so low. They're all so low that I think I just need to use the craft.
みんな頑張った
まだまだ
We could have used the other thing. I'm kind of a little bit furious. This thing is so close to death. But Ellie needs a heal more than anything, so let's just get Ellie a 5 now.
ありがとう
手こず行くぜまずい
Hey, thank you for that. I don't want to do that, but I guess we will do this.
なんとかしないと
Okay, so now we are going to heal him.
ドライブ負けられない
You will do this. Now, you probably should do this. I think we'll be okay to do this. Heal all of us.
やありがとう
He'll live. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, I didn't even notice that was going to be a crit heal. Even better. Girly is it? Oh, we got to start cooking over here.
さてと
You also should start cooking over there. You don't have any, like... Oh, is my watch about to die? Probably so. I haven't charged in a little bit. Yeah, it's on power saving mode. Okay. Only fire and ground. So, you could do this. Can I confuse this guy? No. Alright, then we might be relying on Tio there. You maybe discontinue doing this to the gang.
任せろ
You could use this, and I'm okay with that. And I think Lloyd actually has decent, You just keep doing this, girl. You should have decent, this. We'll even hit the 80. Yeah, go over there.
任せて
She gotta wake up. Girlie, you gotta wake up. She's very low on EP now, which kind of sucks. Yeah, wake up.
ありがとうマスターさて
Because I would like for you to do a death spiral.
ドライ
Yes.
俺の番だ
You, again, I would like to say it's time for a little heat wave.
俺の番だな
How low are you? I really do think we could probably beat you before we need another heal. Because our team is really about to be out of EP, dude. Who's the lowest? You. I need you to survive. You can't even hit anything anymore, so, actually, you could walk over there. Your normal attack does. Ooh, she's very low. Oh, no. That was the worst thing that could have happened. The girls. Oh, wait, these are physicals, aren't they? I have made a terrible mistake. I have made a terrible mistake. That's so funny. Okay, well, because I made a terrible mistake, the second I clicked it, I was like, these are physical attacks. So what have I done? Go ahead and take one of those for Tio, actually. Ironically enough, he still has plenty to use there. You can still use, this one. You honestly should probably take one for yourself, since I know we probably are going to need a heal now, and I've made a mistake, but it's fine. Actually, her homegirl over there is going to give us a heal, even better. You can now pop this again. You can, I don't know, probably chill for a little bit. Do you have any craft to boost our, like, our stuff? Sure. I was gonna say that might actually be worth it. That's the one that's gonna hit hard. In fact, that's gonna be the one that's gonna get us the victory. Shoot him on the edge. Good job. That could have been over like 10 turns sooner. Whoops a daisy. Hey, good on her. And good, everyone should catch a level up off of that. Aerial Cannon 2, even better. Whoo boy, U material, EP cut, EP, yeah, okay. How the hell was that about? I couldn't tell you, but they were very formidable. How long are you gonna keep hiding? Show yourself already. What? Did you notice me, or was that just your intuition? There's the fool. What the? A boy? I couldn't feel his presence at all. Bastard. Who are you? Where are your manners? We've already crossed paths once before. I would hope you haven't forgotten me. Ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section. It can't be. He's the hacker who trapped you all in Jonah's room in the B sector, as well as the person who supplied the terrorists with data on Orcus Tower. The first time we encountered each other was in front of the doll studio, right? I was gonna say, you have walked past with him. Hahaha, bingo! I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. A pleasure to finally meet you. Boy. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this Campanella trick. He's from the secret society that threw LeBurl into chaos. I figured something was up when you mentioned seeing them at the doll studio. To make matters worse, he's colluding with these terrorists. Those unlucky terrorists met with quite a terrible fate, didn't they? They didn't fly into the town thinking they'd catch the ire of Huey and the Red Constellation, that's for sure. But the Calvardians got off easy. Those poor boys from the Empire, such a shame. How can you mock them like that? You were on the same team, weren't you? They were your comrades. They were pawns, more like completely and utterly dispensable. I figured that they would be interesting enough to shake things up, so I gave them a hand. I couldn't care less about their goals or ideologies. Well, aren't you a piece of work? He seems to resemble you, Ozzy, but with a trashy suit and 0 tact. Lamel, not trashy suit, Tio. Enough beating around the bush. Why have you come to Crossbow? What are you trying to achieve? And more importantly, what have you done with Kia? Tell us or we'll force it out of you. Oh, I like you. You're just full of vigor, aren't you?
There's no need to raise your voice. I haven't touched one hair on your pretty little princess's head. All I know is that she walked straight through here in a dazed stupor just a while ago. What? Stop playing dumb, you little freak. Oh, but I'm not. It's the truth. You can believe whatever you want. The fact of the matter is, I only came by this evening for one reason, to greet you. What? What's happening? Everything's turning back to normal. Okay, so maybe it's not Luciola's shenanigans. So then maybe I need to rethink my rethinking from before and go back to, wait a minute, this could be it. Isn't it a little too grand to simply be a simple parlor trick rather? Was it some kind of illusion? Another snap. If you'll excuse me, I hope we meet again. Oh, and just so you know, your little princess was on her way up to the castle ahead. I suggest you make your way over there before she walks herself into a horrible accident. See you next time. Thanks for the hint. Thanks for telling us where she was. Oh boy. Give me a break. Is that what Ouroboros is like? Yeah, pretty much across the board. We've heard a lot about them from Estelle, Joshua, and Ren. On top of the information, we can safely say that they are more proficient at hacking. Well, like we didn't have enough maniacs in Crossbow to worry about. I just don't understand why. Why Crossbow over anywhere else? Yeah, that's the real question, isn't it? Regardless of what their gambit here is, we need to set it aside for now. Searching for Kia seems like a more pressing matter, wouldn't you say? Good job keeping us on task. You said that she's at the castle up ahead. Let's go. Is she here to make a wish? I still hate this music. Can I go into here? No, okay. I just wanted to make sure I couldn't go into there. Oh, and she's glowing blue. There she is. We made it in time. Why? Oh, I don't know. This sprite is kind of crazy. Why do I? Kia! You okay? Thank goodness you're not hurt, are you? Oh. Huh? What's up, guys? Is something wrong? Don't what's up, guys, me? Kia, what are you doing here? Why did you wander out of bed by yourself? Huh? Are we at the castle in the park? What am I doing here? Well, isn't that just dandy? She doesn't recall a single thing that's happened. Do you think she was sleepwalking? No, she was glowing blue. I don't think this is normal sleepwalking. I don't know, but I mean, people do that, but all the way across an entire theme park? Do you really not remember Kia, kiddo? I remember hearing a voice in my dream that was calling out to me. Or maybe it was like I was calling out to it. Okay, well now I'm thinking, is it timeline theory or is it dream theory or is it a mix of both? Because now it feels like okay, continue. Well, if it really was just a dream, then there's no harm done. We're just glad that you're safe. Yeah, you said it. Come on, let's return to the hotel. We've got to get you back to bed, okay, Kia? Okay. Lloyd and the others then took Kia back to the hotel and put her to bed. Shortly after, they contacted the security to explain what had happened. Once things had ironed out, SSS paid another visit to the scene, but failed to find anything that could explain Kia's strange behavior. Once dawn began to break, they finally returned to their rooms and slept until noon. After a long-needed rest, they checked out of the hotel and left Michelin with Maribel, who had arrived to pick them up. So, what I was about to say is, it feels like I need to sit down and look at all of what I think is happening in this game. Because I think I have some right answers, and some answers that are not right, but I feel like parts of what I'm thinking are right for one way of thinking, but parts of
the way that I'm thinking for another way is also partially. I feel like I have a lot of partial answers, and I feel like there's a world where if I get all of my partial answers and just find the correct ties, because now that I know that that wasn't Luciola and he was just using illusion tricks instead of us being stuck in a dream of some nature, I do kind of believe that what we had seen was another timeline or our past. And I need to just kind of sit down and ruminate on that. You look like you're in a good mood, Kia. I think this trip was more hectic than we bargained for, but did you have fun?
Yeah, of course. I think we should go on vacations with everyone like this all the time. Maybe for our next one, we can stay at Armorica Village.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. A lot less crazy. I was expecting her to be more shaken after the big scare last night, but seeing her now, it's like it never happened. Guess my worries were misplaced. What should I be focusing on instead is the society and whatever it is they're plotting.
Lloyd, is something wrong?
Is there a world where we can just, you know, send a BPA, an SOS to Joshua and Estelle? Can I get them back here?
Lloyd, is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. Actually, Kia, you didn't happen to see anything suspicious or anyone suspicious last night, did you? Like, say, a young man wearing a pink suit?
No, I don't think so. But I was super sleepy, so I'm not so sure.
Right, well, it's not that big of a deal. Forget I said anything. So this is where you two have been. Belle, in her dignified voice.
Hi, Belle.
Maribel, thank you again for inviting us. Not at all. You earned the break, didn't you? Even then, you still had to work during your trip thanks to that so-called society. That gaggle of clowns, a lot of them. One of them had the gall to lay their hands on my darling little dolls, too. The nerve of some people. The security department had best prepare themselves for a thorough restructuring in the near future. Best of luck to them. I hate to break it to you, Maribel, but I doubt regular security guards could have handled someone like that anyway. But hopefully we can. We're going to have to be careful from here on out. Well, corporate efficacy aside, I just had the loveliest idea. But I wanted to run it by the both of you first. What do you say to taking a commemorative photo together with the entire group? Sure. Oh yeah, that is a good idea. Is it like the... So yeah, I was gonna say, is it like the group picture we took with everyone a while back? I feel like I'm gonna need to compare those two pictures. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a good way to preserve the memories you made with everyone. That way, when you look at the photo, you'll have something to remember the trip by.
Oh, cool. Then let's take one.
It's decided. Up on the deck would be better for a backdrop rather than the cabin, wouldn't you say? Good point. Well, there's perfect too. I'll go gather the others. Please do. Do I have to actually go and get everyone? If you don't mind, could you inform the stewardess as well? Commemorative photos are best, are part of the ship service. She'll handle the photo for us free of charge. For sure. Kia? I know you'd never want to cause your loved ones any concern. Being a strong girl can be difficult, can't it? Huh? Something is troubling you deep down, isn't it? I'd be happy to help you if you'll allow me. Oh no. Belle's somewhere on my list of suspects, right? Great. Also great. No remarks. How dare you? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And I can't pull up the log from right here, can I? Well, we're not going to continue into the next chapter. I think that's where we're gonna stop, because I think I need to just sit down and think. And this episode is maybe 4 hours long, but I will also section off the areas where it is the different parts of the attractions. I am There a lot happened there that next time I think will need to be a corkboard time, because I think the game laid out a lot for us. And both in very small scenes. The scene where it was just the four of us going against that dude. And the only reason I think that's so important is because the major difference between the start of the game and the end of the game is it was just the four of us walking down into the place. That was the major difference. It was the four of us, and in the end of the game, it was actually the six of us because we had Estelle and Joshua. I feel like that is our clue to matchup timelines. The four of us went down and faced the dude, and admittedly, that screen turned bright red. That feels like death. So I think we may have died in another timeline. And did she create a new timeline? Did she? I don't know. I'm gonna need to really actually sit down and think about what... Because I do think it's Septarian of time, but I need to think about all of this, and I need to also keep in mind that, I don't know, Trails to Azure has something to do with this, so it's Azure we gotta think about. Everything's blue here as well. And the thing that I really don't like is Belle talking to Kia like that. I feel like there is something bad about to be going on there. It almost, and now that feels like this entire trip might have just had ulterior motives. I don't know if they know about Kia's real abilities. Because even we don't have a full grasp of Kia's real abilities, but I think we might be garnering on figuring out what those real abilities are. And let me just go to the title screen so there's something playing in the background. Yes, I just saved. Well, I mean, just in case. Yeah, I just saved. Just so we have something playing in the background, because I do want to talk for a little bit more time, because I have thoughts. So Belle talked to Kia there at the end, and here's the thing. I've been thinking at this point, somebody currently in Crossbell knows what Kia is and knows about her powers. At least one person. Unfortunately, I think that might be Belle. And the way that Kia was a little bit concerned when Homeboy left, Lloyd left, Kia alone with Belle, I feel like Belle could now potentially be our major antagonist, but I don't think Belle killed Guy. I feel like whoever killed Guy has to be our major antagonist, so I maybe Belle's not working alone, because Belle would have been way too young and or studying abroad when that happened. I'd say way too young, unless Belle has some sort of abilities herself. Because now I have to step back and think, hey, Kevin also took out his homegirl when he was young too, but he was also branded or had a stigma. Honestly, maybe there's a world where I guess somebody here has a stigma too. I got to keep that in mind as well. I don't know. I feel like there's something here. There's something here. There's something formulating. And I feel like this is our first big clue as to what's actually going on overarching in this game. I feel like this intermission, this end of intermission, has given us a lot of the pieces, some of the pieces that we're missing. I now feel confident. I feel confident that what we saw there was not a bad dream. Because this is the second time, and this, I think, is much better support. I think that this is the second time that I know it's the second time that he's had a dream based on just the four of them going down into the base. The first time was at the very start of Zero. That entire segment that we were able to play through was us going down, and then he woke up on the train. I think that train is a either timeline reset or a timeline split. But I do now think it. Oof. I think it's actually probably more akin to timeline reset if we are relating whatever this is to be a power of Kia and the find me coming from her. If it is a timeline reset, then it makes sense that she would want to reset the timeline if, you know. Ooh. Oh man, hold on. If it's a timeline reset, that means that she had already lived this timeline at least one time. And that makes a lot more sense when she just walked out and said, I'll go with you as long as you don't hurt them, because she's already experienced losing them one time. Ooh, dude, and the experience of losing them one time now, is probably what's gonna lead her to working with Belle, whatever her plan is. Because at this point, I'm fully locked in that Belle is an antagonist in this game. I don't know if she's Ouroboros-ing, which admittedly, I don't know if I would be surprised now that Ouroboros has just so happened to deal with her specifically and her plans twice, you know what I mean? Oh wow, she invited us all to this park, and then all of a sudden, Ouroboros. Oh wow, her dolls are missing. Oh, that's very weird that, I don't know, the well, that one's not so much because it's Phantom Thief B. This one is a little bit more suspicious. Just a little, I don't know if that's actually more, because it was like, my only goal was to greet you guys, said Campanella the Fool. Ooh, my brain is really chugging along. I'm gonna stop though, because this episode has been long, but I've been enjoying it. I've had a good time. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Until next time, which will once again not be, it'll be a shorter episode than this. I say now, but you know, who knows. It'll be Sunday instead of Saturday next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because it'll start with corkboard time, and that's why I'm saying it. I can't say that it'll be a shorter episode than this one. I will probably record corkboard time. I'm gonna render this, I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna sleep on it, and I'll probably record corkboard time tomorrow. So until then, I'm taking off. Toodaloo Flight Crew. I'm thinking about so much stuff. I need to go back to my corkboard. I need to add what we learned here at the end of this. I don't think it tells us much about Ouroboros' plans specifically, but I do know those plans revolve around Kyo, who is glowing very Azure, isn't she? My best guess now is that she is the key to alternate timelines. I do think just phonetically, it could be anything, really. I'm trying to think of any other words that start with K-E, because I'm just latching on to what starts with Key because her name is Kia. But if they'd really wanted to do that, they could have been like K-E-Y-A. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll just say the key to alter... I don't know if it's... Yeah, I guess it would be an alternate timeline. Or resetting timeline. I think she is just the... I think she really might... If she's just the Septarion of time. I'm trying to think to my mind if there was ever a time where we heard a different name or verbiage for the Septarion of time, because I know they have specific names like the Ariel, you know what I mean? But I can't, I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna talk about this a lot at the start of next episode, and I will actually have some thoughts potentially together. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.